Sanity.
No, it's World Tourism Forum brand ambassador.
A brand ambassador for Africa. Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Nano never saying.
Mike yenche wetie for Adom de moko ba bia wa Ghana. Enti minim se nkrofo etie we wie ye mo nyina afishapa na ye de aseda piesi amomo so moko so etie Adom. Some we be said ye no kra em se na ye ni bronya ni enwie ye papa. And I think about 2 months ago, October no baby. Before that, na me wana minya phone call no buy na Dubai number. Na ya na say mu wana real estate for be fresh edi Dubai number nti manfa. Manfa nti call no sign baby no muja message say it's urgent, we need to speak to you. It's from WTF. And I'm say we dey enye cold call and I'm fire.
Okay.
Me fire no mo cheche me say from 2017 Obesom Republic of Ghana na ye survey sibi ye mpese mu na ye pe obi a wasum pen waye in the tourism sector waye adwuma pen na ya manaboa ye with our Africa strategy. Ye pese ye ma Africa no ewiasefo hu se be impreduas enye yale ni wo ni nyomabone na there is a lot of potential in the tourism sector. So yes and papa, so what do I have to know? So we only bibia ye be krata. Nesan se enye wo ene ye de ma ona on my muna ufi mu ba ye no enu nti na ye de be mount ye be krata koma omampani na ye de bia ma so say ye bo waba so say be your brand ambassador na omampani na otikro no mu ye ra his excellency John Dramani Mahama so enya krata na aya dance am say yo mate nto mo ye krata no e de fa ye ra Julius Debra so it be 2-3 weeks and chibiana Yura Julius ma order Emma ne deputy yema me oye bampo ado responded letter ni so almost akakrata no wo mu agitumu pa de ya bosobode a magana eshegana ne mnyamnti se bibi se ne de ama Catherine your mind back nti yeso nti nunumu no na wo mo de nkraba is sade na you have to unveil it or so ma sem trofo eti na ma yesuma wo baby a yankase ya befa Ghana ne de share baby. Yes. Tenunu na yishia wa Marriott na ye small cocktail to let the public know. Now that night na was me call Ethiopia. Na ye koye meet sa juma na okay. Koye bibi kakra wo Ethiopia and if you call Zanzibar, the island of Tanzania, and crew na say yemi no Dar es Salaam no mo Zanzibar nti if you oba ye mu ya naija ye dey say we campaign mu eni era Kennedy kwa pro nkakra na ne kra wa free ka ye chese ye konzema no na msi oda bi mic mi we adwuma me no di ni kama me nya kwa ya ma studio da there be a weekend na me ko constituency na me ko consider me yes internet there me nya phone so meba abehye we ni nyam nti se wo mi wa ha abosobode no enimnyam shema me there but ne dodo na it is because I served Ghana okay yeah, so it's for Ghana
enti ye ka so wutrim kwa
iti dase
enti na say waje atum se obeye nti ugusu kra oye
ma shase data
na obeye.
Well, what normally happens is World Tourism Forum no ye conferences, they do a lot of investment fora, they travel a lot and they showcase countries. But say no more Davos. Now go say me could be Niger, Ghana and Switzerland. Inti what they do is to project countries. Ghana 2017. BB or Kempinski one. Normally the whole year calendar the Brewa it's like every 2 weeks there's an event. In October we did something in Brussels. They do this. Until 2 weeks, 3 weeks be a maximum more event. It talks about tourism, global tourism, but emphasis also on Africa. Until how do you say it in Chi? Aquentio and Sarah Ejumano, a bon de and a church muso say be a destination, no, this a Ghana, and then I didn't tell any Babaha, a day Juma Potina, Ubio Kranisika Kese between Abaye in terms of investment. So their mandate is quite huge globally. But this year, no, 2026 to 2030, no, Omaya said their focus is Africa.
Inti, some appointment, date be a expire na.
They be only expiration date. Where say be a one kasa say wabre. And I say, but for now, no, dear, it's an honor. You are serving them, and if they choose, but because it's a passion for me, you know, a comedian in home, a tourism that it's a betum, a boami, and a nipa so be dinner chino, so he has passion for tourism. And see, if he say, Niquine swa, and a dear me fekes, and he say, abosubodi and by no mia minia honorable Jifa Abla Gomashi or tourism ministry was isiano yenua ba edi nanim nyam ebeta chire ma hu se odosro nko a woye mu no Ghana pe na partisanship no emma when it comes to some of these things gronkro bi anka na so dey aban hu nka ho na yabo abaso nti so for me that was the best show of solidarity and you no kokra na ba ye yura KOD and in nuanum bebre asebe omoma ne ye fese ye your mind back ye Ghana for e ba ne instruction obi ba na obetonto sa o misa so wo party na se party bi oko hotel o misa o to aduane nti the solidarity no me ba ye ne be for afidie so ne adanase Davi akpekakaka na we hu say
kasa ba kwa otini no
we dey kakra bi yo ye no ye ni sopa and that should be the way to go for Mother Ghana.
Okay, na ye say you can enkonko ye say na me ye minister no na we de wa ba be ambassador even though Africa but we are from Ghana enkonko ye so ba be je shine no
crack so cry the OT kakra wo ba ho wo betwa mu for 10 minutes bi wo ni speech or mine o to so say na o man pani na o tie konwa so ama the chief of staff kra eya no na me so me ye oba te se wo nti na wo ye so aboa o mine no na ye nua my very good sister ye nua ba Bampo Adom oye ono so she's done very well even the reception awomode ma wo no just Ghana ya kwechire there is no partisanship. It is just purely for Mother Ghana. And I'm very grateful. And Miko baby as well. My hallmark is I always wear the kente. I have to make sure so me who say me ye Ghana ni and amabaha. Na Zanzibar we de between mu ye co program na mashe Black Star atare no. Na mi twem wo shop na ma jesu asamajan hey baby jet whether you popular pal Jay-Z na Michelle me ama tro me di we chiro ba Michelle Black Star Jay-Z mi twem wo ponano na youth na ba asamajan Ghana asamajan na yes and it's also part of selling our country and promoting that travel to Africa is the future.
Okay, all right, Adom 106.3 FM. Catherine Afeku and I edin komoi. Now MP time no for how many terms?
8 years.
Constituency in Bochem na mention.
When no okay, but me history no na wesia. Tete no me kra na enwo me. Nkroma Breso na ho ye friend no Nzema East constituency. Me we sit me enu Nzema East, Nzema West.
Okay.
And after the coup and gentrification your man be 3 seats into ye war Jomoro.
Okay.
Elembele. Na na ye ho no ye evaluate jura. And no ye kasa na e ho no me ye evaluate ni. And ye wo jura. But na group ewo mu a e from Ajomoro. Mistake bi na be see 1972 omo council meeting wo Dodowa. Nti omo tro records no na Ajomoro fo din na fi mu. Nesansa me nana no me ho no mu fi no. And I may bar parliament me subsidiary legislation for edidi hu nkomo and I call easy. You go here for Rejan says I din no or say a sign ba they evaluate Ajomoro jura EAG nti me ameti me 8 years am do parliament me dey ho me say me na me kon ye ma Ajomoro no sign ba nti say din no evaluate Ajomoro jura ba obebre nti we no EAG now come EAG constituency and as Nzema East
obesan ba bio
dabi ba ye bie my BA. That's his ambassador Ecuador, you can campaign. I'm fully occupied. I say yes, stage be in life. I don't have to go back. Oh, there be. Me what say see me tie krano. You call rounds kakra ye boy you can campaign. Executive switch of some other baby. So there be.
Politicians or they may be better.
No,
the grassroots, you know.
Oh, Michael,
they are rooting for me.
No, I'm very confident.
I'm getting calls from
my conviction. My baby. Man, ko 2 times people. Me ko 2008. Me win here. Me ko 2012. Menya. Me ko 2016. Me win here. 2020. Menya. 2024. Menya. It's enough. Na akukudra wunya wo hwa asesa na osore de kono. It takes a lot of courage. And money baby okọ want to obra ya bon buti ba kwa na akwete. Me de mani eden no. Na me pese me prove say enzema no UP no. Ye kura ne na nanom hya ase.
Woni me say woni me say wani eden.
Yeah, the catch them in collaborate. Now, power grant in Zima for now. Yeah, woman. My campaign was in Zimas must take a stake in the UP tradition. You can UGC. No, let me say power grant if you don't because any documents was open. And you can power grant no FS chairman of the UGC. Enzimeni. And you can pa into mienu miensa bi twetwe mu a time bia no se enya ntini wom because that is our heritage. You can
your passion for creative and that of the tourism, you know. Uko school. If you
no cre I was my entire my personal life.
Okay.
But me go school Kenya. Now Kenya in the 80s, you know, tourism, no, okay. Safari and a family, so no. There was a president at that time called President Moy, not civil servants. My dad was with the UN there. Civil servants, no more package as a yearly, no. Discounts. Oh, that be. Omunya discount to travel. Yeah, weekend. My dad would take us as a family. Now called Nakuru. Now called Naivasha. So we were traveling.
Okay.
Me first degree. No, I know them call school was Switzerland. Hotel management training school. I went to school for the hospitality industry.
And yeah.
But a entity no. Yeah, wo school cry. Me wo university wo Kenya no. A part of our curriculum 2-3 weeks. Biana. Yeah, the West Coast near Ko Safari near Ko Beach. Near traveling. Touring became part of my upbringing from 19 to be 21. Then if you schools and all them go see Switzerland say me go see hotel manager hospitality. It's because my dad knew that Michelle Otil. Wow. He knew my personality was bubbly. So this industry will fit you. Ejuma, your interpersonal skills, and then you speak to people, so you can work better in that arena. Yes, they have training.
Communications, a part of your schools, and what should I call communications?
Not really. I know they're natural talent. Me one of them de abosobode nema ye maame oboshi psychophy. Me wa America no na ye party programs a manager. Me jinemu me ye dede me ye MC. Nti omo ba America no hu se me yes you know so you're very eloquent into which Ghana. Then of course I have a master's degree. I have MPPD the book here. I have my first degree, my Switzerland training, and then an MBA. So I came as the first spokesperson, female, for the Kofo government in 2008.
Wow.
And she polished it.
Okay.
And people's assembly now. Baby near radio.
People assembly ma. Yes,
let me know when I'm shooting microphone finish. So that is the training from. So from that time I've been seen and then see what's second party there. What can we say? Yeah, much.
You. Picking you and now say appointing you to become a minister for tourism, art and culture, the time 2017. You know. Now, and there were other areas in the episode, and I feel
Debbie. I know they make catch on so wait here for Bibre, so the facts must be out there. Abasubodeni na de mayura akofado. 2012 oba campaign ewo mi kro. Na ye ko ekro bi e friend Jura Banso. Em say ne akwa wi kra ye sign on the way na BBC. A announcement is ye papa atamels nyame atunsa frɛ no na ono no oba Axim area ho bia ye wo beach bi or friend Axim beach na ho na se be yesue no nti ho no kuta ne notepad bi or the red pen a true say the way area na me fina na oba na ya check na ye we na just you seem like a very no 10 months with him to no nkasa trust say nyame ya adoma say na 2012 ne nim say ja ye nya fa wie ntinka nyame ya adoma these are some of the say ya papa wuye and I there no flippy but I can recall say he did not say it officially say oh na nyame ya adoma wait no but you could tell say he was watching monitoring the way you interact with people now restaurant wo kra me saying some na me beverage manager you say to reading us Ray, you wrote it down to anyame nwanwa because it was more of my personality and a man who said hani de raisha ebeboa
okonya na wan chekra o
na edwumawura na wutie ochina kwesi twumba no kase kofia woni ne be kontokwa baby and it's also backed by the constitution the president has the power to appoint and disappoint into me kra de me hwe ba bia me fia Mike Enzematon 1960 and yenya minister your friend Ezwa ache e wo meme peso aso till 2017 and yeah easy me na me catch check records no from the archives from Hansard from everywhere 1960 and I say my east and I said no it's a deputy education or education yeah me no near my wiase to 2017 yeah nya deputy bia in between yeah nya CEO bimpo na say eja ohia ni ba ne abema so be si cabinet 2017 to 2019 hey I was here two street kura wo mi krom ya de to akofado why e bi
cabinet meetings
na hwe be bia fi am nanti ko school enti 24 months oh it was the best so we so eja or de me come office of the president but I was a former for tutelage under him so but for me it was 2 years and it was enough because my Jimmy dinye bi na sisi my brand ambassador so amami sa akwenya na nka obekai me no for all things you say thank you God
na sa time no ene ni ya kan nyina mo cabinet meeting tourism ho na say ana mani wo ho pass ne yen kan say creatives no e ba nyom e ba comedian e ba movie ne nkeka ho na mo kan ya mo mpe wo
de bi enti sa wonim the whole sector no credit ye back up na me mo MPP and me mo NDC yankasa on my no government abako nyina we don't prioritize tourism and creatives America and America the papa ye nyina echi no the top tourism sector wo musika kakraka obunya okro mo nyina efi tourism receipts but omo invest in tourism ye wo koko yeah, we gold. Yeah, when you we are not proud. Yeah, rich. Yeah, Jacofa by 2019. Yeah, be a year of return. A Ghana Bay spotlight. Brami brands. Yeah, because CNN just for 2 months now. Enka yeah, baby. Oh, wakoto on crowd. Do be babes right? So it is a sector that requires every successive government to put in billions.
No, the buy.
I mean, me. Like but yes, it was during my tenure and it came as a result of 1619 so 400 years of slavery commemoration and we're the only country who took advantage of it. So no you be commemorative programming so after 400 years a year no call akwantu mo call stress ye mo momra but aban bi aba from nkroma breswa besi ne no omumfa investment and share tourism. Oko Cape Coast Castle, oko any of the slave dungeons na. Say akwentio no adwuma nti ekobi. Cuba. Omuni bibia as tourism. Casa dadai na tour sitinam na omo de carriage name na wo hwe Fort Dorothy na wo did a restaurant na wo ye say Tanzania heya enrich ya Zanzibar. Plane besiwa before 4 the akanyina ya brofo kwa na restaurant is so 24/7. Inti hono no omuso munyo musiko momuni koko na omuni gold de wona ne yenton ade na anipa ne hu se de kuro no eko inti ahano afi na in the last 7 years and ye ni akon na onim say we got more than $3 billion from here de kakra ye yo Ghana no na se ye de sikashem e managina even Cape Coast Castle no kwa ne betu amagana be 1 billion because bibia ni wo Rome Colosseum where Rome na amount headset say French na wo kan we miaso say ahano Zanzibar kitikiti tour guides e wo kasa nko omoka we Polish I will see ya ni ama Polish translator no na eko no the prisoner language no the way aha and sheda enye nkrofo nyi say ye career wo wie ya na ye tia wo ka yes said the authority equivalent of GTA we tia wo ka broni so ne nanante no wa ma tip na waje wo number say me babio a wo na pesedia oni me ye adwuma so we can create a lot of service jobs sir but sa buy and first can share my problem wo Ghana ne say tourism infrastructure anywhere ofia uko boti force ahwe kwan abefa so
ne no na den na ka be bi say open so no kan
me kan but it's not a priority sector enti yan kanon no kremu yera mahama president anope ye cham Sudan was Switzerland so wabao and then say ono ankasa no afro future kra okobi
yeah
and so he sends a message say this is a sector I'm interested free the youth omuye Kambu bi man washe and bukum omuye box no these are all parts of the creative sector it is a tree branch wafer Nigeria for history abiminya kakra me but na minister Babangida gave the creatives money for Nollywood na hu ni sa no nti was aban sheda edi sika edi shim na mfaso na investment ebeba because Ghana when him say any film production I just say bibi kese bia miniature Hollywood bia ebinia ebinia na stories e wo Ghana ka wo ye TV series on the Asantwa eh big and Krayakra said the 3 heroes who died for our independence. We don't have any documentary on them, and that alone brings you even on TV, on Netflix, on streaming channels. It will create revenue for the ministry. To form when I came, I used to do lunch. I'll take Sakode. I'll meet this one. I want to talk to some ambassadors. Yes. So I wanted them to know. So how you can create jobs and don't underestimate their influence. Say it here. Shatawale afa phone. Aye announcement is
Momra Facebook. Na president Mpabwa na yedema no.
Yes.
I
follow these things because it's my passion. And branche no power bia as in political power crowd.
Yeah.
Shata ejina baby. Eye ni Facebook say obi amra Independence Square. Ubi hu nipa baba be pio. So such a person you have to give him some kind of elevation. Sakode, Stone Boy, Kinata, Shata, Kwesi Athampode, the way I like him. So these young men, they wield power and it's called influence. They are major brand ambassadors for our country. But we don't have any support for them. That is why I push for the Creative Arts Fund. Creative Arts Council.
Pushy no.
Fund nama. Sami koyansa eja. Ube kwa Yesu kra ojari ase no koye. Ube kwa so unya nkrofo ma omonte wase a. You know I was really fighting against the tide. The fear ya mototon me se pano. Afrima.
Afrima.
And one for so do Africa ambassador. We were bringing the whole of Africa to do music. It was a Miriam Makiba Numina, friend say, Yvonne Chaka Numina Baye.
Yeah.
Bobby Wine here, all Uganda. He was here. Yeah. Sat down with him, had a discussion. We brought everybody who mattered in the creative space in Africa.
Yeah, but your time.
We brought them. And so when we actually know, hey, mototon me say boy there because the vision was a bit too much. It's like I know and and it's not like that. Share 2018 answer na 2019 beba no. Dwumedia midi wo krowe mu. Besi na yeda ho deka. Full Circle Festival Boris Kojo on a day 169 Hollywood actors, Idris Elba numina, Johnson, AJ Johnson, sana Blackish Johnson numina, ni peba krowe mu, kuku damane woman. Mike, so we sheda follow ya kabaka say, no na a trigger and Ghana at that lips so America, omo buy no year 23. Passport, omo passport yini na dan wo me. Yi mami e baby quietly. Beyonce mami. Na Umi Campbell mami. Ono aso baby. Just ni pe buy no. One no baby do no afa phone. Yo, I'm in Ghana. Then oh, really? No sober. Almost 23 names and started here. AD2 is now a year 169. We have to look for hotels. We have to support them with the tickets. We have to take them around. Yeah, they Michael J. White, Elko Akomu, Emi Kosi na Konya. Sa kadina. Yeah, no na ese or ye day, Catherine, or ye day.
But I said, Monsieur Nefimo, says I'm not here, Comiano Soa. I am not being person Becassa.
Well, and yes, a bibim peso Becassa. There are ethics in politics, Michael. I saw ye Jumawa. Yeah, when I see and she blue. Now, what about share red? You can't fit.
Okay.
That's just politics. Macau Casakwan.
Okay.
And to me, Jaka, when I my main shapabo, my main shapabo. And I just say, maturity be or say womb until me when it now yen in kakra. At the end of the glory comes to the presidency, to the party. You have the letter be bema. Archbishop Duncan Williams Neyere, Mami Rosa Wetaka. America for started say one more ban na bibiri nim no more corny honum and or yeah letter or draw letter. At the my graphic for some mon printing a ray idea why more Ghana Mako Washington Post mu. Sikanka mube tia and say the maba every year, every December before the year ends, they do the top 20 things in the world or the top things to do in the following year.
Yeah.
Na Ghana din was the top places to visit. Listen, Ghana made it to number 2. Na ma me fa pen retro letters a graphic for mo ade ewreya ye no. Mo fa letter when two paper mama saying na ehu. But seven previous and one time mamre na wa hanase. And a graphic for man shada and can't chen and sin him. Omo dan story na kakase ye nyane sa. Ye mema akwansi apampem. So no na wiase enyina ebo na baso ye nyane wa Ghana. Mampeni wo ho. So ama na adwuma. Enka wono onya sa akwenye enye we. Mama ni bufu ye. O si debi. Ye nyane sa wa ye CNN. Wa ye we wa masters naba. No do mo na ma. No do mo yese. Obi nim kra ba ye ho nti. Ye mo na baso kakra. Na me de krata abasa mo ntro de me tro ni mra paper mu a mo se ye nye ne sa me mpe mo retract mo ntro ni bio me ni ni po ya article ni ko no ko pa ni cho se me sre no me amenya copy no me amefre mi nti eye ma me but the dynamics of ye politics wa no me ntwi ma me bo wo abaso se mba ye mcha kwesi twum edwara nya odia ono de ama nti wo shine se den you cannot outshine your master.
Okay.
I am still very passionate about the sector, and I talk to my sister Ablase. You represent Mama. Mumwano. Mumfani omabintu to akwe muko vlia. Me tries and kameye a center bi or rest stop bi, which is kanema since we need to put in money in tourism. Now Zanzibar ni ho sika ejuri wo ho say abrofwe. Obi jawo sak bajaka kakra no bu chase carry. And what is stopping us from capitalizing on our innate hospitable nature?
As you said, the priority is not there.
It's not there. Na say yatna wa ye be ya Greek, ye be education, ni aye na joti cabinet we need to just kanema we sectors na. And I make us a priority sector. Na nkola nko school etiti nua say I will say enko ye hotel na nipa medem. So it's the nature of our economy. Until you say leader biaba. No, so you know what? Maybe 1 billion air tourism. Ghana, the only African country we can boast of the center of the world. Me call celebrity golf and no more kasaye. Nanka me de wuni the black guy Tiger Woods. Tia pesi ade neba. Oni o meji na center work kempona omo woni nipa beba. Oko twenche. So we dreams no so do ya penkonya mankola ko school.
I see. All right, Adom 106.3 FM. Catherine Afeku, former minister, former MP, and AD and Komono, na senior World Tourism Forum. You know, say ambassador for Africa, no, and Hong Kong India na fe akwa abedru say, and chebe jano na fe wakona. Na mimi say, oh madam go. Oh madam go ara.
Mark,
yeah,
because you're in a program. Not signing in here.
So, no, Akubam. Oko campaign gra.
Between come consumer me
I am in there become me. Why, Marco?
The money 20 minutes be account. I just feel me can credentials or the manager no okay. Listen the credentials are what they are mammy. Manager
or your blogger or your
He's part of the creative sector. Now who the you won't can show I show speedy bow. Yo,
Wabana or
New Ghana. Oh, Benin. I don't pay a million years over Benin. He's in Benin, right? You are on top of things. Also, when Mama Pepper, they are not.
Anytime you
And sorry, no Panam Chessy, ye bay were doing. Oh, Benin, Nagana, some more day, one challenge Kenya. Sri or best Remy. Because my did this as a na way the Kenya, the Kenya president at the helicopter man. Nini team on the year 360. Ewo Chrome. Oh, program said yeah, baby. I was a quite I said no Cape Coast.
Yeah, priority in the way.
Oh, wait there, over 50 million followers. So, yeah, back with the Maya, no say, or some money no, and no monante. Abeku Santana, me Ginny Dipa, Nema, me Gifabe Mano, sa green light, say, you say. I was a branch, I didn't call Kakum. No to make our summer resource near there. Or see, I didn't call Bukum. Na obedun cry, her party, and your quaint, or see a money ding. Yeah, my woman, no, she no good show. Or call baby and who sa. Not yet ready birthday near and funny ding. Sa Kofi, sa Kwame and Famano, Kofi speed, Kwame speed, or see the man on the date of birth war. Oh, yeah, Brantiwa. No, yeah, the manu. Now, your friend Kente, you seen a cunya. And go so, yeah, I did the manu. Or any dear in Crano, yes, and no for crew him.
Vice President, like I said, no,
the rupture na youth no a day banner. Since so many years, Yomodia may see them in him in Hoshio. Me Zanzi by a year, Jumana Meba. I send a message. He's 23. I say, Mom, I show speed is gonna come to Ghana. Now so bad or your wine. Don't embarrass me with the Google Nasa. We are our friend. That's how in Colano and as a woman must and co baby and Cocase Winimono from 16 to 23 for no. One minute I should speed. Until I say ye bibia and Cancolano. Oh, sir, a boy see a year Rasama a say no. One more fine farmer me and resolve who ya. They shed Benin no Mudako voodoo. I day a ye. Or voodoo don't be a sin anymore or him say, hey, or bagano be with difference. Into a beku, only Kaodinum, any Rexuma, Moma Branty who say had the all con or Besaya by return trip. Was Ghana, yeah, but to no coffee speed.
And 10 times.
Yeah, but money, dear man,
now, Catherine, I mean, Miss say more agencies under the tourism ministry, and also no conflict, and yeah, I say similarities we were to me maybe.
It's a good idea, but and it has to be looked at. So we know about a policy decision. Into Yamamia or Wakunyaso on any deputy, and almost the Beko Ibia cabinet say, oh, you Bureau of Languages, you National Commission on Culture, you National Theatre, you Creative Arts Council. You're 14 actually. And see, ABU or the Bibe Boom. And kitten is a they way they are struggling to fund them. Now, how me put them me big dreams here, me can booming. We needed a whole brand new building, any environment and science national ministry, a culture ministry. Then that the year near woman from 92. And think I see some nice skyscraper, nanka departments in GTA Penasebe. I say bibi kakra the akanyina ya ekua dan so abreso no ye act no 817 esa kapre bakra o ko GTA the minister what ministry na utukwaya this abeku Santana ne nua efia no mama permission, not permission in terms of paper because we were chief of staff, but the wherewithal is not in the ministry. Ministry is just policy. Everything goes to GTA. The tourism fund, I am telling you on authority, I sat there, it goes to GTA. So Act 817 or so normal system.
Wow.
Yes, so the power is actually with the CEO and not the minister. It's an act that has caused this anomaly. Diana mu blame minister. Munyanti I said this okum kakadon say mrano mraso it was passed in parliament. 817 Tourism Act. That was our Bible. Minister. You have to know each page. So what can of say I say see you no cry no dan ibubefu no. So and there are programs for tourism. A statutory. January also we call Fitu Spain. January we also call Vankitibie or Holland. February also we call Vacuus Finland. March also call ITB. And some we call African Tourism Market. And some we call May Dubai. Ningina yes. And some we call May nankasa Spain UNWTO meeting. Masa, any easy. but one kwa all the tourism ministers of Africa and the world are meeting. Tanya wonko na ukrum na obi akobo pa na afro bi ti se na ya na se o se na ka chiri otu kwan do na jifa ba e won so obi ka bibi me se ya ye kuo no ye betwitwa wo na echi sa wo ye ne papa no, because it is statutory. Yes, I will pay.
Tourism there, ya control.
Ya control. Ya kwanse na wo koso a. Na wo hia Crawford the omo ye crooked Seychelles. Omo minister no be ye madam for Alensin Saint Anna or crow yes or president or Bagana ebe ye Guba program bi krama ye. Woni ne kasa. No said omo ban ne kro na sebe kitu ebi. Omo ban no omo ho no bibia ni wo ewra prempe no kromo. Tourism na into no man musu a ka say ye na e dia uko Spain na one tourism minister kra ye so line with the facing finance minister ne prime minister no cause kro ni nyina onu ne kura no nti say wo prioritize sector na nye better sa ba ha no e bi na wo act back. This is a CEO of a department that's beneath and within the ministry. So we're gonna say a year under the auspices of the ministry, no, yeah, no, to be took so that has to change. And if
did you fight for this?
No, I did not. I just made the observations to say, "Oh, can be maybe a CEO be what you want. Not doing better time, no." But until a buying and who say, "I had a problem." Yeah, because the tourism levy, the tourism fund is housed at a department under the ministry. And I'm with baby. So what are you regulars? Debra Nomina Crown or tourism board and so authority. You have to have one building and you have all these departments within. Into Nipotisrono. So PBB or Ghana Tourism Development Corporation, baby, Prof. Prof. They have a very good agency, but there's no money. So investment be a tourism related. I say called GTDC. I say called GTDC. Now go home officer. That is the most powerful agency within the umbrella of the ministry. But Bibi anyway. Bibi anyway. See, we the media advocacy me yema jifa, me yema jaja, and I me yema agency heads nina, because we need to resource them and they can turn the fortunes around of this country.
More powerful. Is the company for now?
I mean, what can I do? Says season a woman there. We no after 31st no I say bushoku we eku enso no yakose we are ni nyina yakabo, but I am solidly connected.
Said last you know ba umi
am walan na me walan ya na betina na walan pa kodi e kire na ye wuraja mbo ni mafia kakra nti oja na ye wa MPP na ye kam. I worked with him for almost 2 years. Free Muneja.
With the camp of Ken, what is your role?
Oh, I'm one of the senior campaign members and communication. No, Seja, me strength, no, te honor me wo, and I said, yes, you need me no kasa.
Okay. And so far, as a senior member of the campaign, no, where then I wanted to say, then I'm more who say okay, where the future no bright. And now
I'm Brasimwa. I'm say so fun from 2023 or buy and he had only 90 days to emerge on your 37+%. Now we share a buyechi compound. Now we share performance a firm in 2024 election. Any campaign why ya BC enra penny we or asen or the coffee kwasen dompem kwasen fosu share we no memories no any feedback nature say nyame Adom asebe nyame ne singene he's leading nti ahobrasimu aye best stress delegates no omode ose e de be yo but utie mu a hu say afie de nyame be kasa osoro be kasa he's confident about snatching the flag bearer race na omo ankasa so omudu omo ho nkomo na omo nya atamfo. We want the betterment of this nation ti pese de ma obi a form for no dodo na kase some de makena ye beto we nya ye na ye kan spontaneously and akra me hwe ba kwa Peace FM for ye monfafo he was leading by over 57%. Ena ye na ye di ekire ne se ye kwa ne campaign strategy no is I'm going to add value to resources and nyame de ache yen. they be a mekasa ya Gunzima Kube, Nigeria for the trucks ebesako. No more de akoye flour, no de akoye milk, no more de aye nyoma, na ye dan what you inti or no buy no you chase Kube to me a break to me in a way me ba. It's just an industry. Be or harness youth no way hano. How much money be I export it. So he's focused more on job creation. So emebunu benye juma. Emebunu benye juma, and he's been very consistent. And a form for no super. On say no 2024 no man ko ye pa o. He say I wouldn't am now ko ye obi o ye professor bi ala say lawyer bi na ko ye MPP a obebo. Base na akano. Ye mene wo. Yen ya yetie ete Kennedy su yen ya yen koye coat tie yen me online the base the mass they want Kennedy into ye wa rehire say nyame Adom a ahobrasimu a delegate you know thanks to him kodia na beka wo mafidi so say he fought and lobbied say former appointees ni na so omo enya franchise into me ko akosisi no na makoto ama no but me nkometo a enyama nti me ne me delegate ama so mo 20 years bebre me no mo kasa so madam enidie ni obu de obeka no say ye beti you say wa na wodi ye bebre ya na ja ye de omo aba ekuo no mu a omo so edi mu nkakra ye so obi na de ye baaye na nipa no kasa ye tie nti omo wo sa do no oh, messages ni type pass oh the one out of love, out of respect. And no so no mutie no say benye say media maka keke. But people are also using their own observations and omode omo hu fefo edi nkomo. Obe winning. Na obe winning pa.
Oni edi nkomo a ne nkomo te sen wo ye sector yi mu.
Creatives. Na say ne ba na ya Afrochella. Any Afro future and no in fact when I was in office he was very very passionate about building something at the Tema Meridian center of the world you know and no Nebano program when so na shata no was stage out to me so he's also very passionate about creatives. He has radio stations he's in the media and that's part of the creative sector but no what adventure Ghana no between the tourism and agriculture as Ghana. Oh, okay. And so he's someone who's very, very passionate about our sector. I would say, Obe making sure as a media personnel are paid well. So they are objective.
And president, yeah.
I'm cultural.
Yeah, private media.
Nasi ye media general. I mean, media, Munipe, more government. No, apart from GG, more government institutional protecting. Oh, what is it called?
National Media Commission.
National Media Commission. Say budget papa be any ho. Areas upon them so you need to resource some of these agencies. Omono ebetuama entity upgrading of your skills, machinery for fraba, nanko for Holland and Sweden.
Media house be important.
Duties we used to do that for trade. Why can't we do it for the creative sector? Hotels first no nanka o cranium aba o call edif time no e Ministry of Trade near mamu discount then it was abused a bit na me parliament era mills abreso it was taken out. But these are the things that you do about my hotel bo aba form wakra towels e de aba ne a charge now they are bill no mama guest awaba Tanzania, Kenya, East Africa tourism no rates no very competitive. Ubenya hotel at $50, almost like Kempinski. That's over $300, and yet 14 taxes. And there was so can say look, make our industry competitive. Because Wabahana said Bonodia, Obeko Kenya. Obeko Namibia, and the rates are Africa thanks to the likes of Wodemaya nomne I show speed no more. Tinipa no from map no menya hotel $80 ewo Zimbabwe meko Ghana $250 ade dibwayen and the peace
that we have
in Ghana. Tinipa no board in kakrakra and odosrum kubino Ghana we have culture, we have heritage. Any the only African country slave castles no ye were over 30 still standing. Angola bi o ye call ye bi o Zanzibar e bi o but enye pristine to say the heritage site ya more prison island. Since you know one na ye de slaves ni kugu but ye dey who say it's preserved.
nti ususu say ye rate no ye teso
o say etumite so nya say eteso kakra o say etumite so na say betu ateso just abaya bem na some of the tax rebates and tax incentives for the Ghana Hotel Association say ya antete taxes no so a ebedu mre bi say ya branti ye bay we be obi any Africa wo mo ma car no so no mo ko Ethiopia. I was just there, a hotel room of $80 no it is a campiski
so why say oba sa ne ma yi no behwe
one can NC ni pise will be taxes, but ne ni wo tourism sector until you be a oba. It is one sector. Ususu say o ka say penny ye ni say na ade o da na koma so pa a center of the world because ye Ghana ye ni iconic Independence Square, the arch. Or see ye bibi a tagline uko Kenya say magical Kenya adentia omo lions and tigers and sanyo mano uko Zimbabwe it's the falls, the Victoria Falls. Woko Namibia, it's the desert. We are hospitable. Tell see iconic branding be Ghana, center of the world. A day nature say Woko Dubai almost say a Khalifa. They have the Burj Khalifa. Yeah. So every country, Woko France, the Tour Eiffel. Ghana no see iconic BB Edebe brandy chrono. So Ghana, center of the world. And so ba say siwo no akofo na we chieska na we didi wo ho na we twa pictures. Those are the things that attract. To refer here is Paris, ni pa kwa mo da ho. Wo kofo de ajus ka we they say it is a scaffold. So she scared e bre ho mo.
I say akoduba na akọ na mama anwe mu akotwi.
Na akotwi moto. She ska utia. Ejo $300 akotan Land Cruiser na de afa ahwem. Na waba. We ni entumi nya wo Ghana. Sheboti Falls, Shevli Falls, Shakosombo Lake. Just say nyoma Volta Lake, Shakosombo. Nyoma ye wo krowe mu. Enti mesre se onipa no nakoma edi akire yemma Kennedy kwan na womra emeboa emeso ono ne boys the girls so fa baby a kocho ba yes Kennedy oko asoria Kennedy oko Mosca Kennedy o fa jom me de kumase mpo na wo ye pops na mo heya akwasi ekokoye onam krom ja why na officer mo fa Kennedy ma fa na ma we nya rehearsed or your media personality or what system yes no nam krum no kra the microphone ubisaya enti we have to listen to the voices of the people
enti mo conviction say mo be wini
nyame adoma
na say mpo
ba empangu
mo me ka say
empo
medical ka say mo se mo ogidie say mo be wini
pa ye wo
na say mpo e ba na say awo ubesa that's why MPP
na major yakwa
o candidate so be that's why wo mu ana
bebeje yakwa na nura wan hu peace pact o moko sign here
na baby was on sign
there be what one farmer ka be ha me wan kase on sign unim enu kwa na masisi na Ghana wo mu ama no ye yenu ene ye den krata be gu yenim so be an sign isan say camera ni sisi kra na o say peer pressure no be ayre ura fire na wa to ne bo ahwemu say close to Bibi kakra bi wa say mumra for clarification. Onipa no ye we ya. Say na we de no kokosi baby as on sign contract obehwem. It showed he was an astute leader. He was not pressured to sign. There be ohwemu line by line. Yewra Joe Wise, me senior, my colleague, all kinds of we enya ibia. No per clarification because mako meeting. Mu ina maja tum say isi kra ajatum says ye to aba ewo Adom FM polling station na so obi nya 92 now the can nua bi dia ho na mo man 0 sa eho no na se ye wo evidence ye betwam ba ne eni you know the na sha won say said ye be ye bia no jitum aso de
enti
o say ho no mo chire
almost sign and no sign
there be secretary na ya print nipa ye nipa e na onye tintinti o mo chire mo agina podium say o chena bi asem nti mujira podium ha enkama mansan nyina nti say mo say se ekoba bi na me nya 204 na ye media no so 4 e de koma ye wradu twuma ho no mu betwam ena o mo kan enti eno ane na say wonye obi a wo ye cautious Mike krata ye sign wo de kokota obedi for what sign
enti ho sa clause one sign
what sign here no anya clause by clause wo sign sa clause na no ogin chiremu ema chairman acting chairman of the party babeka say a mistake ena Joe Wise chairman of the election committee babeka say no credit o kano no credit ya kan wo meeting na nka o say ebem nti waka no wo request ne say yenka ewo yenum ewo ha ema obi ante nti oye na famu de na so ono anka sa asam no yemfa nsusuo e na ono wo be wini wenye 240 ewo Adom FM polling station ni eyi ne de no so 4
e de ma mic 2
e de ama mic 2 say NCCA no yes also ujitum sana clause in it so one kenkan a bi kwa no na bebo no obe wini na obi te say yira engineer ne de yi 3 e de abeka ne win no a as yes engineer nti ya asem obi say ya obia otie enchechem we yira bute ene jo wise ne hu say abranti ye bold ene onye obi a
mo 5 mu asa on person bebo
edidi na some me bo bi ade me bo mu nyina din a ye we yira engineer oh na say 5 from the examples am de ba say ma Brian di and we enye say me pese me bodi me no mu nyina ye fine
okay
but ade ba no yes ye hwe trend no Ghana yira chemi sabonsu na kan twen madwen ko the likelihood of a member of parliament former or existing winning is very very high. Yira Nkrumah, no a member of parliament. Yira Buzia, no a member of parliament. Yira Kufuor, no a member of parliament. Yira Akufo-Addo, no a member of parliament. Yira Mahama, no a member of parliament. 5. Yira Rawlings, no a member. Yira Liman, no a member. Yira Tamils. The 5 against 3. They are Kolota. It's a probability. So yeah, Martha. 5 in the dispensation of this country called Ghana. Members who have sat in the chamber, 5 of them took the presidency.
Yes, I said they are saying Reduchum or MP.
Yes.
Brian MP. Engineer MP. Dr. Baomi MP. And Ken I MP pay.
Yes. It's 3 against 2. It's a probability of math. You have 3 who have been MPs and 2 who have not. See, by the historical antecedents of this country, the likelihood that a member of parliament, former or current, will take the help is very, 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 very likely.
Yeah.
Very, very likely.
Yeah.
Oh, palpitations, no.
Other opponent in the beyond my candidate, no. And go for a campaign, the Tiano, so we need pa. It's as what I can't say be pain. Into more NDC for the bonnet tips, no. A tia MPP cry into me trouble and impose so we need primaries here.
Mike, why and I so on your boneda or metal woman? Why and who near summer campaign where the other because yes, aba angels naba. In campaign, there will be salvos into way ya the full be a being will be our how or more mujin in our be an angel. And will be a saint from both sides, NDC, MPP. Into when you are in a political space, and Brasimua, tape body, a tibia, and then some na yanka, cry, MPK to cry, your boat tape. Now, because of the tape, there's a one leader. It has nothing to do with job creation. And we are distraction. Ye be factories, mebunu, and ye be a ye ministries across different regions to deepen decentralization. Ye creating jobs. We are adding value to our natural resources. And then yo, na say tape body and because we tape chance anka yera ko for my president.
May I say Catherine Afeku, former minister, former MP, and no Edin Komono. You be any answers now me panel members person. So na me best round masra we so say me de ye nyina delegates of which I'm one.
Okay. Delegates and a Saturday that's a ne and past 7 na yen nyina yakọ polling centers a o matu so amayen na yakọ akoto yaba a kire yadwen eyekuo baako na ye fie na akonwa ato na yekọ na baako pe na obetena so nyame ya adom Saturday mesramo abusuafo osi ahenefo mommodен sori ntam enkonkoto aba no adwebreo yewura teteyonu ama ya nyanti ase se basa bia emma wo mo ya agenda wo mo ko fa boxers buko mbankum na yite powers no mabanyina enkosi aga wo koto aba obia enya ohwe
eno de odi din na ebo amu keke se boxers okay
ese omo no omo nkobi nteja kobo obi din ade asem bebre we boko mbanko nim se metiye misuro no ayite powers nim se mihunu kra medwane ntime de example se wo ko fa betifo ti se wo mo a enko baby because the IGP was at the meeting at Alisa and he confirmed and assured thank you and assured the nation and by extension the delegates say obi aboyre kura enti so obi boyre etia na so chide o ma o boyre nitia ma obi amefre no enu po na ma meda ba enye basbasa we are internal o ko to number 1 we ntokwa wo we e wa kofie ye kan wi a wa ba vrisi we awa
ada o kwase o to wa na o kwase o
sha suru se we e na ko we are now ko won pe we na pe na me pacho o bompa ya Bobby ema MPP na Bobby ema yewura ken akomprekon e Japan, the grassroots champion, the grassroots father, and the man who reads before he signs. Amen.
Now, Fred Bwedi, Catherine Afeku, World Tourism Forum Ambassador for Africa, no, who deserve
Oh, Fred, me da say, me nya akwantu bi a mekai why. No, me do ko Namibia kra say oso akobi. Ya me shout. I'll get his number.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, enti Bekasaf go market. Now, me can answer me more address no. Dr. Binoska. Oh yeah, PhD holder.
Okay.
And you show you so any before Kessia pa. Kudampa. Was I a lecturer?
Yeah, nice to meet you. Say on Kaime. Asia or Tanzania on Ghana Tourism Expo.
Okay.
I was a consultant. That was 2024 January. Yes. It is Oka Tourism Asama. Mike 2, Missy GD.
Okay.
Oh my
Ghana Tourism Expo.
Milimani Center.
Milimani Center. Yes. It was a very wonderful program. Omo ye bi Egypt. And ye bi Tanzania. And it was very fantastic. And they said Madam Catherine Kacho said tourism is a factor. It is very good. And to me, I consulted for them through African Continental Free Trade Area.
Yes.
That kind of conversation because they wanted to look at how creative arts can be part of that Ghana Tourism Expo. No?
Yes.
And trust me, the opening ceremony.
Hey,
my too.
Yeah.
It was a very good thing. And I feel we share and free so many other places just to come and witness.
Yes.
And yes, I a panel on creative economy to discuss. That's where I spoke.
Yes.
Maybe I'm in the number, but because of traveling, we lose the number.
I was the moderator.
You were the moderator.
Yes.
Until I spoke at that event.
Oh.
Until say Oka Tourism Assembly, me dia dance here. Say obet me aye. I'm an aye.
Yo, Jafade Wagana, Shebina, who said me kind anymore. But you call Tanzania, hotel,
exactly.
No, Chrome said, oh, yes, you're more than conference hall.
Very fantastic.
Mira, Bompai Mamina, can back, Medoba Tanzania. Mike, who promised say,
how many languages?
7. One Italian. Vuoi che parlo in italiano per te?
Pronto.
Come va?
2.
French. Je suis Catherine, je m'appelle Catherine et j'habite à Islegon, ici à Accra.
C'est bon.
C'est bon de Catherine, Mike 2.
C'est bon. Swahili. Jina langu Katerina. Swahili.
Hey. 4.
Minatoka Ghana. Jina langu Katerina minatoka Ghana. Just mifigana me ye frame Catherine. Swahili na.
Me say number 4.
Oh, melismani be frame abelma. Ba wole mi dweke.
5.
But before become 5 no. 8,888.
And then can we you to abani wia.
Because we also be can hear though.
Me who baby a dey fa na dey can say you to abani wia. Off air.
Kayo 8,888.
Na me see you to abani wia me.
Kan kasa be.
Ni krom kasa.
I didn't even go.
And let you me kan we. Me ntia.
Eno na ebo 3 kona na atiko.
Eno na ntimi kan.
Eno ebo 3 kona na atiko.
Ade be twa pa na.
O say
Ebe chepe.
Number 5. Okay, number 5. Okay. Okay. So English. Yes. I actually grew up in about 5 different countries. Kenya, Italy, Switzerland, the US of A, and Ghana. And if you add all the places that I've visited, I'm a tourist.
Is he all the places I've visited?
I'm a fancy. My minion was secondary. It's like a fancy mappa. Like a fancy. The fancy ya from. And a mirror crying crop casa cramming kai. A full hush, Maroko.
Kaja is a few good channel.
Oh, Nukrina Mianim. What share or topics out there, Banner, Mammy, or Tia, and Uncle Pessobeko, because in some Becca do not be fan. It's an Uncle Pesso train.
If I want to say,
oh, yes, sector tourism there, Sabio. So, Oma home a fit. Na if I say about 4 years na odi mo afe did you mount me fanya hwe adebia 4 years within 4 years in first year no obenya ho profit no enya de wo be within 1 year no eye de wo beto ye ho sunsanso na ne o shen ho abai I think out now nanka ye bobo so a nanka ba bia
the time you can also 30 minutes
yeah ti wa ye kan na de bo so anka ye kwa no.
We can do 10 minutes because I told him I'll do 30 minutes.
A
friend, me say me 30 minutes because maybe our appointment or cantonments. Now, I need you want to me 10 minutes. Now you didn't come kakra.
Okay, me person me be so
yes,
if you have the chance to change anything within your power, tamana or power no, then anka besesa.
Anka mi mumu no makoma mu pa no. Inka say it can't be just one thing. Inka mayor tourism, media, and branding of Ghana. I know you're one. Ghana needed to be sold on international media. I was only given the opportunity to do CNN for only 2 months, and we got 5 million people who watched Be Ghana. Inti meno makuma mufi said there has to be an aggressive marketing to brand the nation, the destination, Ghana. So Osha Nigeria, omunye tourism inclined, but omu musicians eton Nigeria. Ofa Benaboy, Wizkid, and Easy, wherever they go, they carry the country. To omu sheda emoka enye CNN, Al Jazeera, and Munadi. But as a country, Ghana, with about 35 million people, we need to focus on targeting 5 million visitors. And you can only do that when you're putting tourism dollars in CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, and travel channels. You call a tours and conferences na yekona. A country like Azerbaijan, their budget for media and branding is $5 million. Yes, now Azerbaijan ne Ghana. In Kayempo they see yeto. That's one. Media and branding would have been my top priority because I was I didn't want to. We needed to sell Ghana. So when I first came to office, said in my classroom, the first 3 months, we launched See Ghana, Eat Ghana, Wear Ghana. These 3 things was to promote fashion. See, eat, wear. It shows the word is SEW. So we were pushing the fashion industry. We Ghana. We should be kente accent kakrawuma fugu. You can make billions from just our fashion industry. Intina me try some meton ye duane, your destinations and entire yeshe. But there was no push. But me angasa no kakra me to me I was okay.
Good.
Year of 10, yes.
Yeah,
so that's 2 things if you were to give me a chance.
Good. Okay. And then I see
the third one you didn't let me was the music industry. Good. So top 3 things. Because tourism the first one really was policy to make sure we market the country. 2 was to expand a policy statement like see, eat, wear, and not cover it encompasses everything. At one point, the CEO of Ghana Tourism at that time said, "Madam, add feel Ghana," so it covers the music. But the third one for me was the creative sector, the music industry, support mechanism be anywhere. So those would have been the top 3 things. And Camino, see, if focus on it for 2 solid years, you see a different story.
Okay, my last question. Why couldn't you promote our local festivals?
Oh, I did, and it's something that was already happening from Julius Zebra and Mabreso. Ghana Tourism Authority, they give very little because they don't have the budget to all these festivals. We have the calendar, which I say from January to into Meno. Because I come from Nzima, what I was able to do was to transform the Kundum Festival by taking the musicians, paying them to perform, free. So we started in 2017, if you remember, partnering with Adom. You take about 10, 12 musicians and they go and perform and they're paid. And by extension, their music is out there and it's streamed. And next year, I will call a Google Kundum 2017. You see Patapa and I dancing on the stage. And you take actors and actresses also to go and show themselves to the constituents, the people. And it has been sustained. It has become a culture now. Every year we did take musicians, and that was my way of promoting them. So we call Lucky Nom and that Kedi Nomine, those who have served and their shine is kind of tilting. Now we used to see opportunity that 30,000 people are there watching until with the Kofi Kinata Beba, now the Samini Aba. You have to make sure you go with the Jekonum and then you come up and then you come. So I was doing that, but as an individual or as a sector minister was not enough. It should have been a nationwide policy.
Good.
So every festival, no, we take 1 million Ghana. In fact, seven come info. Yeah, they make creatives, no. We atwitwa momo na basi di echire na tourism authority na edo omoko baby on beda aduane on bedi no one nenam krom. I even went as far as going into the sports. Abanga no time. I'll take Hearts of Oak. Prior to the festival. Anything that I can do to promote the creative scene, I will. So you say no, abeye bibia edaho. Me ni wakram MP awabano. Or also follow tradition. No. Okay. Last year, I think it was Joby or so went there. But me no say na me woman inti. Me mefa phone na my friend. Charlie Stoneboy, Charlie they come. I speak their language. But until I'm Kolane wo krom won hu say Stoneboy crowd axim. Nature say yes so sebe ye. So these are the things I was doing, but it could have been a government-wide policy.
And no nana maybe sir.
Yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't happen,
but your last happen. One, surely this last.
Okay, last one after
if you have the opportunity, what will you do differently? Within 2 years, you have more opportunity to come and handle us again in our creatives. In 2 years, what will you have? What will you do differently?
I think there will be more listening. Because you need to hear from the industry players to inform policy. So that should be the first one. But say there should be a film industry, a film Hollywood type of film industry in Ghana, because they will use music, they will use costume, they will use people. So a robust film production Ghana studio, to say Nollywood 4D, that should be something that Ghana as a government with private sector, because when say Ghana no state based in Yoma, it's private sector. So it should be PPP, but we should have a state of the art film industry, because the actors, their pension, their lifestyle. So if we have a very good studio and a very good pension plan for the creatives, I think they will feel like dying for Ghana will be 100 times worthwhile. Film, we should use film to sell our country, but invest heavily in the film sector, because a film you be costume, you be use building, you be use arts, you be use drama. So you can use a film as an avenue to sell
and get a whole in it,
and you get everything. So that should be a focus, something to
do you think it can be done? Yes,
I'm very, very hopeful. Say in terms of me starting Mikasa pre-album his message they ban say or he loves the creatives and he's open to like suggestions and support, because a certain president goes to Afrofuture, it's a big statement. Just say, dear Muyano, Manichi, into a Kwaya me faswa, me so me peja. Yeah, dear. No, that is the statement. He doesn't have to write it, but the presence speaks volume. Number 2, he's into sports, and it's also another tourism opportunity. Kobukum, what now, or Shebi. That sends you a message that this gentleman, if he's giving the right policy now, will be pushed. And number 3, the youth. Free the youth. Maybe more. These boys, he wore their creation. That is a statement.
Endorsement.
Thank you.
It's an endorsement.
Big time. Into Sanyo and Sana Meme monitor. I'm okay. The president is on. He's got a.
All right.
He's got it. Into
Kazi.
That's where we are. Pacho say yeah.
Why are there?
Now,
Kwenya be my Yensan Famano. Or Nimdiano. I'll be to me there, Jumano.
Sister Sandy. Sister Sandy be a guy. I said, as my mom, Catherine, she's good at what she does. The best tourism minister ever.
Oh, my baby girl.
Now, actually, I feel no effort. I say, me fan check say and famao. No, say what they truly you are fantastic and remarkable woman.
I say me kunun krofoni bi ana so di efo. Efo la, maraku.
Catherine.
Mike Yedase.
Ablema. Afeku.
Thank you.
Former Minister of Tourism, former MP, and now senior member of Ken's campaign.
Obiama me message say as a man kanzema wa ha menyasa. Evaluate Ajomoro Jura, but they'll be late Adom FM. Yamle Adom ya Saturday 31st. Yabado Emmanuel Police Park. Yabaz Celebe. Babwa Yamele Kennedy. Na ole yongolole. Ole jimo for bre in Zemang Bavra Nemraga. I hope to see you all soon. Yamle Yilabe. Thank you.
Amen.
Medase Pao. Yamin Shao. Kofi was over for.
My two baby. I would have been All
right, so I don't want. Anna is our wish to say, and Kaya no more etia Koyan so na ye no more din komo, but omotia Koyan so crampo e and komo e crampo no ka enye dense etise because the same bo no aka say political ethics intine bi e man kwa man nkan sem bi, but now am ya tete nema bebre ase e wo ye komo a ni di mu enti ye da na se pi Adom 106.3 FM ma ye mra se ya na. Okay, answer never cross abano. Oh, na Beyonce abana.
What's
Sunday? What's on the Sunday?
Na me besides or the ABC and ABC.
Beyonce, how are you? You welcome.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
I love your shirt.
Oh, thanks.
It's kind of giving the Hawaiian vibe.
Hawaiian, okay. I think I met you either 2022 in Ohio.
Really?
2022 Ohio in US.
Really? Are you sure it was me?
And then the person resembles you. The person resembles you.
Are we surprising you?
Yes. I met somebody exactly
like
is that
me.
Replica of you in Ohio in 2022. Yeah.
Probably it's my lookalike. It might be. Nowadays in the system everybody has a lookalike.
Oh, but so all your base, you only based in the Kaswa.
Oh, United State of Kaswa, yes, that's where I'm from. Even though I travel around, but then United State of Kaswa is the ish,
Oh, okay.
Yes, the Kokrobite girl with a U.S. accent. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Akwaba.
Yeah, I know.
Adom 106.3 FM. And I was so good with you. And I'm going to ask you.
wa to. Oh yeah. Radio wa it's CCM wanga so want to. Ebe munya. Oh yeah. Ebe ya. Adom 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your manai Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's CCM wa to. Oh yeah. Radio it's CCM wanga so want to. Ebe munya. Oh yeah. Ebe ya. Adom 106.3 Adom FM
Better pop okay hey too
Adom FM
now guys no better pop catch it
10,000 in the beginning, no. They said, "Then cash tomboy the room. I gave my heart to you, and your baby room son. Papa. Can be anything you go say go be hit."
All right, so me da say but answer na ya be sha say na Adom 106.3 FM pan on be sha say no. Na release bi a me hu ye. Na menche ma dwe hotel na fe yenko yanim. Release ya me hu ye na ye release ya shutter movement for the buyer. Na omo kan ya to the extent that say Osiu Black Rasta no for defamation no omo release omo the release buyer. Na baby am kan ya I was even shocked. Ewa mi ankasa me ho. Okan ya was say over the years Shatawale has demonstrated respect for expression of freedom of expression and the role the media plays. Bibisa no kana me hwe quote no. Me hu epe na me say hey Shatta movement for much was ade ba na me wura free say Shatawale he doesn't respect freedom of expression and respect for media role no he doesn't know and he doesn't respect. So we're still Black Rasta. I don't have any issue, but movement, you know, we release the amount of buy. I bet you say Shatawale over the years. Watch say one who bu. Kabi mami kabi. Ewo adwenche kwa so bu. Afe media no so enkomodie woni ne newi no. Wasan de buom ma. Hey mo bua papa. Mo tro sa de na mo wan. Ana say eya mo frese mo be kan sama ye de. Mo kan sam de se ne sabi onipa no. Wafimu ni ye kan echi asempa. Shatta over the years has demonstrated respect for freedom of speech and the role the media plays. Hey! And Muguase sem be kwa na mo kan yi. And abofo na mo de and there's mo tro no keke. Mon kan sin anim say he has never demonstrated respect for any expression of respect for the media and freedom of expression. Obi kan na asaba no adi natem. To the extent of say, wodi Openi pa wa be a radio station despite him no do amatem, and you are telling me that he is demonstrating or he has over the years demonstrated respect for expression of freedom of expression and the role of the media. Hey, how do you know mama ne yasa? Some of the mun come release na mo de ba mon che sampa. It is confirmed to say mo boss no black rasta aka ne ho asem osusu se enye ne da agu n'anim ase nti ode ne court nti sa na tie mote ne ba bia no kra na nka mu fanzi hɔ a na mo ba back kansem emretentie ne na shatawale de odi buoma obi se o che na dwen e won nsem bi ho odi buoma radio fo ene media na se na ye o madwuma munti krom ha won ene mugu asensem bia na matwero na mo de abase yankenkan se musro no se de nti the person hasn't done that o de ababe shem mu di ntro de shatawale cry read this ade we ko beka se munyi mfirim because that is not his style. Shatawale read this a portion na ko beka kire mo se same flex no nkrofo munyi honim mfirim because that is not him. He doesn't respect any freedom of speech. He doesn't respect any media. Mo ke kan se ma na mo de brofo e de ntini ma chwochwo na mo de ba na mo ba be ka kire yen na ka age adi. Mo nkora mo nkosesa because your boss doesn't like that. Ne sa ne so be di atem wo kire wa dwo be di watem ne sa ne so ye radio person na say media person obe horo no adi watem ka kire say mi nkura mpo no mi hia mo enti mo kire ye no that is not a true reflection of your boss. You have lied. Mo nkora mo go yimfrim Shatawale over the years has shown demonstrated respect for freedom of expression and the role the media plays and whatever. Madam Gasbro for a denti. Moko fa a bogo ne GT one chat GPT was at the end of Makui, no betrato. Ewa bra, enchirenia, na send in the juma, make us a bonnet. Yet the I knew waiting in a juma bonnet. But I don't call Akunya bro for then I'll be catching or boss no, ewa bring your boss in Subai.
Oh, yeah, sure, a original pitch.
Meme ko jamba bia ko cancel Mike 2 o edin Mike 2 do edin oboa. That is not me menye din. You Mike 2 do pen ho asem o edin me pe me ho asem. Mike 2 do edin. We yes sir, that is not me. Me menye din. Me manom to me ye bibi kura na yimani because it is showing a true reflection of myself. Say me akura na we menye din. Me go cancel my 2 with me because you don't know me. In Tugo Council Shatawale has shown respect demonstrated. Bro for them. Hey, ya cancel will be a demonstrate something. Okay, say adeketwa. What dead? What dead subamba be a dise one wo bu enkrofo adwenkyere. Na obubu enkrofo adwenkyere no be kan asem ba na ye kan be sorry no adi atem wo do obi maame ase nyina adi na atem na radio station owners am padwuma ma yen abi enwuma ma bebre na waso no akodi na atem no abeka kire say your boss respects the role the media plays. That is not Shatawale. You have lied. Yeah, na choy eni internet desa no mame fa musia next time ko yesa ne ma we ya ye nim de fa ya be yo krama be po ho e de aguso because ye nsuro bia me medi kanka nipa miensa a mi nsuro wom ene kwa de bia dwodwo ne shata 1 agrada ye 2 ono wadwodwo fia so asne ga ono wadwo to akwata obi manso ntin ba ko pe na aka no nsuro ena ade no so ye no koya me nsuro because me muhia me a untimi nya me hwe ena me so my second cancel lutrot obi anya me da me nko machi. I don't fight my back. I fight forward. And Tinama Kazo, so unsromia. No abano kesimenim. And no question no say, Esa se munina, Mushia Muhu say no crano macenti, Muntimi Yamishe. And I want to be crying yammy baby. No. Anti shatter movement. More mature sacratano. Pay your boss. You have lied on his character. Seba kono de omo kire se ampa se black rasta I wo mo siu no ntimi kekan no e na oba be kire Shatawale o ma testimony bi afa ne ho e na ye ntro testimony o mo de fa Shatawale ho because I have proof that he doesn't respect any expression or freedom of expression. I have proof to say that he doesn't respect the role the media plays. Enunti now I have proof e wo ho abonten wo ka se menyi bi ma me yi abase say ya a wo di nkrofo atem. Oh. Kobi kwache na adwin kakra be no di aten maka kwachire brofo na ede won nfa musie ya some dem boss no ntimo som no na no so ono ko di ya some kwachiro sa ade no. That is not him. Abedwa for me damase semaba And yenhwe enkomwe na adoso. Na no kra krata kra be hwe mu no kra na jese no so akofa ansem bibiraba o. Court krata yi. Court krata yi ko ba anawonte ye. Atie for court krata yi ba yi. I confirm say that the Lumba anya well. In fact, menya asa you know me the church a lawyer for bebre bisa say ye hu ni say ya. Ye hu ni say the true certified copy na. Enya omo na omo ko search ye. Ba na me bisa omo say ye hu krata e te say ya. The registrar High Court Probate and Administration Division Accra. Date ye was no pen no de atworo time a omo de yes search no e ba bonten na ne endorse ye the signature so ho any date ya chamber no enzo so krata we ekoto ha na so kwaje nti obisa questions bebre e wa ha na obisa say no person who says yura kojo fusu enya wela 90 in the High Court okay, in the High Court of Justice, Probate and Administration Division, Accra, and ordinary number NATO AD 2026, in the matter of the estate of Charles Kojo Fosweke Dadilumba. And Obisa said, please conduct a search in your registry to ascertain as to the following. And whether or not the late Charles Kojo Fosu Daddy Lumba deposited a last will and testament in the registry of the High Court, and no records. And obisa questions say so if so, what date was the last will and testament of the Charles Kojo Fosu deposited at the registry of the High Court? And I want to know or did that to what is the name of the person who deposited the last will and testament of Charles Kojo Fosu? Also dash no. What is the name of the lawyer and the lawyer who prepared the last will and testament of the late Kojo Fosu? Also dash no. And also any further information or development on this matter? No. Tuwe nyina na yenya no. Ena actually said Daddy Lumba anya well. Ti yemfa we mpra kwam na afi yenko ya asem no so. Mame enchia yibio memo abedwafo akwa babio. Frank Ajekum aka Opani Ajekum. Akwaba.
Mark to your friend Kofi Franklin we have Ajekum.
Clean kan wo.
Which are the bear how I from Frank Ajekum.
Me clean the meeting go go. Ko ni ba de me go ha me ho. Frank.
Your friend go Frank.
Hey. Frank. Frank. I don't go Frank, go better flank.
It's no one trying to go Frank.
Dr. Binoska. Akwaba bio.
Yeah,
na kachi akwaba. Seka so ade wonya chese hoye boko so nya boko sa.
Bibia e boko. Ene me ko ye papa Bandes factory ho.
Okay. So na kwaje ene ma ba.
Ayo. Oh, hoye kama papa.
Enti
Bandes
bread and Gary.
Oh, okay.
That's why amuzo ho ne wona ukwa environment the way papa to ne bopa. See hot. Just be clean. Where they Frank cream.
No, Frank.
Very cream. Very cream.
My sister on the other side.
What's it that?
Jim FM.
Hey, that's a me and Kedi.
And there's some people need to send your order.
So yeah, it was nice. Yeah, Papa Bandes or Bedroom. A work casual factory in work casual. Mommy, let me emphasize it. What's today?
What's it? Come here,
yeah.
Okay, all right. And Kofi,
Bruh.
Kratai. Me dem kwa men kan say sa na tia because it is confirmed say sa na free court aba. And challenge bia Emma so me kan say enye court high court in the free Ghana high court or Ghana ngene one pe branches pe no mo and ababeto what tin is here saying na Jennifer say ebia opani bia fimu a wo yede fo ebi kra nye se be lumba nkon ampo but in general no ujiri say eduru bra wo say ye ahyehye de nyina yi ana
Abra so ye wahyehye de na ye na brebe
bra otiase
of course and once I won him time obekọ nkrechi no emane ye den say obe decide say na o free lawyer no aka che so asase bia oto wo kaso ano and na wo de hye kwaku menu anamu ya na enye bo apayo because sabio ya na ye de ya rehye ya ho say ye feel say you to me so ochina esan beto yen intina mane banesa but nyame ncha de omaya yetim ne wo mra wom emra no obi ancha emra no eti say ube freem ube pra ana so be yira ube jajapade waja busua no emra no ebo saa de no ho ban emra wo ho asabio say ne wo de a lawyer say wo biase na meka se luma anya real still ya de mra pere wo ho no ebeche ejapade no amobi ansa aka etimi de eba no obi abusua mu nsem a sabio nipa to ya busua de public need obi tma chewa but the money abusua de abusua be ka na e fa na anything na sometimes nsem ni bo abusua pe ni kasa even court grant me ndane no because sabio
was it sometimes ejina asem no so ejina asem ku
it am say but sometimes
any asem no
say asem no we say condition clause the share ho say na be ya bibia be bata ho a wo be yi ho afrim it am the sometimes be share ho no when me say the nim mra no bebre but the atete ne de enye the council
nsem no abusu e be council na family kwan so court e de mra be yefri ho
anytime the sometimes share ho no because wo hwe your papa yin nsem a ye keka yi a de abusu apenye ne kan ye no omko court ye san de ba fie e call mra nim wo even ahemfo anim kra no ye san de ba fie e kire se bio minti ase mu no e kire me se abusuapen na hye da nyamfom so bebre minka so anyamfom so but wanye wan hye da nyamfom so bebre o yamfom so na ye ne blind side be no kra ne mra e hweye e no mo ye de ombe enti se bio se akoba ne sen a e yafutuo e ma yen ayete ase no se ne kire se me yafutuo ma yen no sa ya no afọ obi de no de tu hofo sometimes what me here but obi so to me contest we no mre won ti ase the first one here we no interest wa for ho adi da bi obetimi aye wo na obi abe contest no we no the all cast yan fama no kana akwa bibia wo ho na emom no empire yes ye bone se asomdwie ene pere yo e wo adwuma nyame kwadwo ebeye ye no ebetimi aso ne maso ene na busua so ene hia ye gira nche ya kasa de ebe cheche ya adwene but nka estate na ye na ye ka ho asem no a ye japade no ka o ma ekoma o mo na ese bo mpaye ma o because nti ase anya adwuma o mu ntimi ncha de no ma enso ani ena sa ni bre nso ba mu a mentimi ho ase ebe koso akosi se de besi a en fa hwe ye ma because do ye na de akra de agya ho
nai
na mo amo
we aso so bra de ye ba mo be ye de we ye bi dibi we ye wa de dibi
enti emra wo ho emra be ye adwuma ye na ye mompa ye se pere yo be koso because ye de gira ye be fiafia ho akeka ba bia no wa megye de se bi o mra no kra cha o be frɛ me ama me wanse di wom yite no de moma ye kasa ne mra fom na afi ye ma busua no ne mra enya adwuma megye de se papa ne to ye no na me fa ne kra nsie ye bo ni dia ne ye bo ni dia ka asem enye se ye frɛ no
ena frɛ man mai
da bi misrɛ
na ofrɛ wo
wa brɛ man ho me
ofrɛ wo
mete into man ho me
ena me se ofrɛ wo
ena me se mete ba ho man ho me o emre no so so emre eti moma emra nya adwuma ne nya kasa no da bi amra wo no ye kire adwe nya yi o ya kire adwene ya
ubetietie na wo da asem ne so
moma amra nya na adwuma na chese because mo amugina nchen ya kasa na ebia ne ho ekoma mo ebia ne ho Sebi tafake sebi ya maame Faustina Crow ye ni nua anka japade ne bi minim de se na be ko de bi kra bi be so ne so ama bi aso ne maso kra ne ba kra free wa ho iti ebusuan kra isu na wa ogina nkyan na wo be boss
no so ya ma ne hyedin o
obi be gina jaga se papa de wanya ade ye na wanya wo pacho edru so anu aya ode na so duaba.
All right, Adom 106.3 FM Adom Entertainment Hall was out here. This is Mike 2 baby. Omode answer what when better end point to me party clinic na kwaje wa yare say say how dura ayaresa fie ankasa ene ho end point there dane dan nyina no ode ayaresa no eba wo puna no gidi say and machine bi akofa ba no kra de nyasam keso akra detoxification machine a odemu na fe na chese atwumu you mu nema feeling na free ho enti also do any chere ho free endpoint 0244867068 0244867068 enti eba prostate scanning na emema oye ni free the amount infertility scanning nyina so ema ye the amount free enti mo mfa money enche ho na mo nkoje ayaresa ne ayarehwe hypertension ne nervous shaking ne headache ne sexual weakness ne keka ho de otini te inti furniture and point homeopathic clinic branches bia okwa oya djuma fiti Monday to Saturdays holiday bia be my Ghana mu bia no oya adwuma afi boso free no so ho DBS roofing sheet say bob money answer obeba no be boso free sanse na de usi dan a ho ka no doso ntin chense no ukọ boso a me aboso am free ni nyina so beto chense ato ye na de ade beguso na a carpenter for ka ne de omo say ya fani nyina DBS roofing sheet for na come for the pay at the amount ya ye ne sa na fe emwa pa emwa maybe it's not
Jim FM. Jim FM.
All right, Adom 106.3 FM.
Jim FM.
Read and sigh. Read and sigh. No sigh and read. We don't want to read, but we want to sigh. I say a mobile phone, application, but agree. Agree. That's
how we share at the 18th year.
You didn't read. So I blame myself. If you say, Mame enko catch you. Cat by say, Papa. And I say, so Obimpo, yes, I did. I do see a being free. Say one, yeah, well, nah, and some be better what you say, no. I do see a dear Ben a womb.
Hoping he, Eja Franklin, say, it will be better, say, I did like 1 year will, if I home do fear some near there. But at the end of the day, me can say, I'm one of the people that will say that man, I think it was last week, and I sat here and said, say passe because that time no during last week now it was speculated. Say 1 year because we weren't actually sure, but say passe opening Daddy Lumba. Went to me Anya Wela. I will be very disappointed.
Now are you disappointed?
And I am disappointed because all this time Bia Wabusia sene ya papa je kum kan obi be ka se anya ananya obenye ono ko si on popin
ene kasi mi wura je kum kan na se
menka de mi wura
opa cho say
mi wura de mi so
na so
obi wo ho no
metimi ya papa mama ntimi anya wura
I didn't be man pepper. I said, size now,
oh, you are from when your chance no cry. Oh, as some way by and I make her say, that Lumba was somebody. It wasn't as if say he didn't know. Say, you know, at least as a time on the air. Because I think I heard him say, oh, or no crowd, or not one G and dimple says, I stay, amount for his stay, obey. So I knew, say, he knew, say, you know, it was approaching, and I say it was inevitable. Whatever it is that, or health issues that he was going through, you know, he knew, say, it was inevitable.
Okay, wait, sorry. My main Manosona, many lawyer Kojo, Florida, any and come near Misano, well, crano. I say any saying the idea, and funny, you know, and then get home. Cancer, I quite about net to say. You, yeah, that's it. Say what old Beboy and war in Churchill. Cancer, any can be say, well, a the idea.
Will ye a crapper? A church say obi any so adifu ala brofobeka say ne wishes niema na instructions niema esi ewo wu echi.
Oh, okay.
And you know the chema will no enye say ye the church japade nko ada ye for instructions say me ni wiase a instructions then yenye ewo mechi.
Okay.
It's my example. Obitumi ya wo na wa chere say sabi me ni wiase bioma me ba no mo fa no ko ja mic 2 mic 2 ni me busu ani de ba o ya madamfo ikuta ho a me ni di ani bibia no na me gidi so obetumi ahwe me ba no ma me ba no daachi esigi enti se wa nya fa instructions no anto wo the way mu a so ni se se die tie bia no nipa ni wo no bioma busua e na be ba be fa akwala no wo nya ko de wontimi ma be ji akwala ne nkoda ya fa na ma but what show wo real mu dia e be ka say nipa na asem o ka yi iti ne yen hwema sa asem no endi ho iti no will instructions yeja say ni wi ase bioma enema yen fa ntutututu ho enema yen fa ntutututu yie e wo bechi ene ne friend no will
na maybe say well no why na ye na ehe fa na ye de to a edimu.
Okay, edikan will na ye kan 17 eno no ye emra ewo ho a ekire kwan a ye fa so a ye de ye will.
Oh, okay.
Fenka ebe ye dia ene wo say enranim ni eye lawyer bia onim Wills Act no onim technicalities e wo mu say be ya on control bibi na da chi bi sa de na wa tworo no ebe wi eche na wo wo eti na ankobe mu saa na ho kaka ho ni betimi a anka obi a onim owonim die wo mrem na anka otibe tworo will no e de mam.
Okay.
Ya mo me kana saa na so onye mranim ni na say wo feel say wo betimi a tworo a yes I instructions wo betimi a tworo wa de na mo say ye de court na ye kotre court say court inchira so na ye nkwache wo niama ana niama wo kan ye no ye hwe na emrem saa na technicalities bi betimi bi ti wo ho e ma saa niama no ambe mu saa enti ke betimi a anka lawyer eye mranim ni e tworo ma wa anka ye.
Okay. What you are
ne papa mu no de court NSS wo de kodan court if you say wo tworo na wo de copy baako e ko to court enipa na ye na wo na kasa so kita baako e na lawyer no ene ne law firm so wo baako enti no say wo ba ye wo ni be wie na wo be kokko ti wo ye wo wie a enye sese be nipa ni wo ya na echiche ne man da bi wo be kokko na wa ko sere court inshira say court inshira wo no so na say dia we need so adi hu tie no yen ko da yen ko ye de sa ebi wo ho no a contest etimi ba ho litigation etimi ba wo no enti ese court etimi siesie yi sa ne mani nia efri ho enti ne say wo ba court na ko ji a blessing wo ho dia ene bibi ensu ho kwan say wo ye wo na wo de ko to court ho no
No, is it mandatory?
It is a requirement.
Okay, apart from say any mandatory na requirement no. Me ya me we ye. And a damn them. And a woman lawyer ho. Enti say me wu a mabusu amfo betimi abefa o madaka mu. E de agina waka say I am pass ye will ana.
Yes, we only there. We are said the TV no we ankasa we ye no. Obi.
Amanfa nkoto court.
So obi. Na esi echini no. E wasa ba ko no koda court ho. E be say will no. De bia no aya contest e wo ho. Oh, e kwala to be ka say me papa enya sa no kan e me papa ti ase no. Papa we also emfa car no man no kra no me hu no da. So odi me papa mpo sign that. But ejapade no eyo mo fra de nyamo de ye mo papa ejapade de mo papa na kire dia odi be ye. Sa echini ni tino ebe say echini no be free ho no mo a it is a copy that court copy versus lawyer's copy versus the nipa na o deposit me will no copy no. You compare me and sending me na say pa echini bi eni ho.
Enti ebeka ne say ekoda court there ekoda court a na be na ye legally binding ana.
And me say a requirement. Enti no say enkoda court there an court there enya sabe obi otinche bi ebetuma ka say we no me nji
okay, but ekwa court na koda ho a na se waka se wonfa ne ma ma mic onfa ma kwame kwaku na se ya mfa ma emra be no nipa na to se ye ka se ya mfa o nipa na so bibi wo ne will no na se mo anye na sa na se court a bless will no ye court ne bless se ye ko check ne ma na ye bro from ye friend probate ye granted probate ne ma from court na se mo anye sa de na your friend a crime. Oh, okay.
Your friend no intermeddling.
Okay.
A crime. Obiewu. Na say onipa no will. Na say ye nche ne japade ana ya bless ya mamu probate mo nko chade no. Na say mo anko ye na emu obi hye baabi na o use sa de kro no ana o de ye sa de kro no for the personal benefit a crime. Police betimi acho.
Okay. Ye ba ne say mawu amaya will. Machi ena nkomodie bebre aba yakoye search yeso high court any records of my two way bia na so ade eche ya na ne nansa so ana ne bosumi nsia so na lawyer Frank Ajekum e de krata bia ba se we oya we na menche ne da eno so ai
a source of confusion and misunderstanding.
Okay.
And it's no woman to me the sorrow no alcohol to the bad yin.
After my death, no yan yintum.
Ubet me na me say Sabi on say obi ewu a odi ade fo.
You.
It's no say what the alcohol say the onipa no we ya road no one fan to court, one fan copy to court. Court because the copy no court they will register your child.
Okay.
Some ko yi free court nipo ko yi free court ni ebe tro ni di already steady nipo de be to wo ebe tro ni di wo any down de be to wo ebe tro ni di wo
okay
it's no ma obi anya confidence akoma to ye no say ade no baby a docket mu na da wo court no me ne de ene papa no ana nipa na wo free mu no ade konkon na wa ye no mo ko ba ne say le for down kwa na makoye ro na da me de na nipa ni wu ya sana me beka se wa ye obi eda me dem ntafe na me kofa ba da busuafo ni ambetina na me kenkan ma modi a e na wu de confusion eba
obeka se jema wu ye no ya kwa na mo amakoye foje ibi ya na ma yato
sapepe
na ma back date
sapepe nti sa wo ye lawyer dia na se obi ba wo so be ye will na se wo ye will ni bi na wa ko deposit copy e wo court dia we di nipa no hwam
na obi fi mu a well no na dodo sen achi ana abosome sen na ye kenkan yese wo wu ye na ana yesie no achi
last week minimum kasa me kan bibi say your death instructions
you
enu di kan answer na will it is only a death instructions are to be say who see me via na watch pepe mo kind me will.
Okay.
Obi to me say 2 months and I fit no more kind me will. Obi to say 3 months. It is a death instructions or what they are. For now to me time I am kind of will. That's one.
That is also instructed in the will.
No. The death instructions is different from the will.
Okay.
And then when you read the instructions, already as I death instruction, you need to be tried and you might go on a year.
And also, so yeah, the Kodan court to Sana.
And all your death instructions are a
the person who says what you're on the side, so the Kodan court is a court.
Me pacho obetimi e dey akwa down court for obetimi, but there's no requirement on that.
Okay.
Pacho what I say obetimi.
Okay.
It you know say instructions or outside there nipa na we no to be say we will at 3 months time mon kan me will. Obi so ho to be sure so say onim say owu a ne wechi sem betimi especially obi onim say oni ma bebre awo na nkabomu ni ho. Nti obi to be throw on instructions mo say me wechi no ye hwe say enkwala ni nia na mani ni abeka bom ansana ye ready me will.
Okay.
Say bibi say ni one of dia ye wa amama ni amanye ni ntim ebusia timi tena se kire say ebi afi ekire enye be ready me will. Obi to be kire say o ebi abosomi miensa and obi kwa timi kire say ye sie ye sie ni pe bi e ka wo ho anaso so wo ebusia ni bibia ye ni da so die nkenkan will na ye hwe say bibi wo ho no mo de eja na ye tumi hu de betimi e de ateteka because usually one of the first lines we write in will and they say mi wechi no e ka bia wo no bia ye nchiachi ataka ni ansa na ya che japade.
Okay.
So nipa no wo se ka bi wo bank ana bibi sa na ye tumi de chiachi a e ka abeto. It may not say that you bet me reading will and some kakra. So they are a canon that will be so ne a mofra and a bar with January.
Okay.
I don't know, say instructions in Nihon Sadia, a bushia and a transit beside it, and a mania, a mamma, ye Ghana, mem, and a TV check. And I can remember the two be were finished, ye being a backasso, and I check out here. So we look at that and sign a chest at you.
Now, one year will cry a mouth, one year will cry a mouth, while Mako baby is a can. Sir, a Japadiano. A bed any ache.
Sir, a no sano PNBC law 111. Anna, a bet to me, you use so at the check. But before then, I was here quoting letters of administration.
Okay.
The letters of administration, and I don't 2 minutes say, or the panel will free Muna pay it in the second Japadi, and I will be checked a Japadi.
Intimate Bachos, I team will be last to get kind. Letters of administration, as anything.
A crata, Obako court, Akos record to say, almost 2 minutes. Na nipa na we free mu no le japade a maleste e de abra court na court ni mamu tumi na muntumi emfa mo santo so enye dia mo pese mu di ye dia.
Oh, okay.
Enti court e be ma wo sa tumi no
hwan na ye hwan na this letter hwan na e wo ho kwan se obe di anim akoye letters of administration no.
First of all, a surviving spouse. Surviving spouse, a bit my bema, the Otiasi and the and now about Otiasi and Nukumu. Emma, Emma, SSA can be.
Emma, my dear, saying.
Oh, my patrol, Emma, a sheer age limit,
okay.
Children, age limit, anyhow. Emma, a man, so, as a almost will be, and I would be at the 4. And I said, Champagne.
Me worry me no. Me ye penny ne ketua ne nka. Hwan e better na ketua no zaka ho.
I know the letters of administration there. Acquire to say one fa one jim say yankwaje dia na ne na sabe abrobi na opese obo.
Hwan ya fa ne ho ahye mu a. Ayere no mo na aka no.
Ayere no me no. Na mo nka no. Bako amfa na ho anjimu a na te say abro na wo bo amo makaninia enti no
mentiase
the patch say letters of administration no a positive step
me yire ka akire ena me yire Mavis ka akire ena wadi anim woni Mavis nche dan kasa ono no susu so no yo yire a ono de oye pani ena no wadi anim akoye letters of administration Mavis awakai ono be de no so akoye ne de
the patch say letters of administration someone here more apply in jointly.
Oh, okay.
A joint application.
Okay.
And then I make sure say ba ku you no free mu so no de onye bia. Na sure say abro about team.
Ah, okay.
If we say onipa na we free mu no, e wo say sebe the bank account to crown only letters of administration won't me go yi musika. It is a one say woman sign and be join my year dia. Na sure say sebe wo pese nipa na we free mu no. The Japadi or yeah, and I need me and say
okay.
Yes. It's in the city, and so the Chinchilla try over Jimudia. They will make an application to the court. No, mama, explanation why a Nipa will represent it or didn't obey the Jimuna court they decided. So, go ahead and grant him far more because Sabi. Nipa ba ko penti mi mebusu ni enko ahunye yie mu.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Ane edebisia abusia for more question bi. We okay. All right. Cancer.
By two.
Yeah, that's pa na Dr. Binoska so wa mo official pa.
Oh, me no so afi ko me san.
All right, can't say that's it. And then Nimdia, watch the amai. Ain't he a lawyer? And I said, Kojo Ofuri Dankwa Esquire. And then the Kasayan. Kajri, Mr. Baby, now do you know? Okay, I trust. This answer on your car, you put now before be a free master.
Me can say, Meno, I think, say, near Kase, oh, Unipe Nimda, Ubi Wan Sana. Into no Ebiana want to nechi and it doesn't apply to Daddy Lumba based on the Wakama Matinti.
Oh,
I don't think
sorry,
it applies
to question him. Back. Say PND law 111. You be check ranka. Nature no cry. Be kon saying. We have free.
The Uber friend Anna.
Oh, the casa. Ebiana Bidoska be boy cry.
Send me kind to me. I don't feel that it applies to him because he knew. Two. That the Lumba sebbing senior, onye cordial baby, and I say, Sebi, any pehunubia, Obecaso, a Japade, and Ebia, a bottle, any phone. Intino, Ebia, me were hearing mummy now, back on fa bottle, back on fa a. Now, no Japade, me who ye crown, and not just a Japade or hopa. Intino, say, ooh, Nasa Sebi, one yet, and I went see wechi, sana. Knowing fully well, so say you are in a polygamous
state, condition.
Not them pa because at the end yeah will crampo no. Akasa won. Now imagine say when Jashe we chiri kra. And yen na be admit say your friend is in properties ya dear bia etume de problems and I say etume de wentwi confusion esi ebusuye mu papa. E the man so ankasa na be japade. Enti no se openya sebe wunim se me wamba from different women. I'm in a relationship with different women. Ewe japade enso esoso mbo sebe e bia mi wu anase mi wu echi no ebetumi de confusion anase nature no betumi de wentwi bia ba na se wansiesie wachi na se ebia ye ka se o ebia ono na ye na japade ono na pe na wa na che se wan kasa no so wan dwene wabusua na wuja echire no. You didn't think about the family you are leaving behind. Because at the end of the day, even though say one year will cry now, we will find a way to share the property. Yes, but you could have saved the family a lot of trouble, confusion, and struggles. And I don't think so we will be discussing it right now. Because it's always it's in your face. Some way, somehow, it's in your face. And you need to, because yeah, most of the time yeah, kasa wahana is not just about onipa nkwa, but yeah, kasa se ne be ya obi nso wo honom na otia ono nso be den e de be like better to na bra bon. This a lot of these things mean some year by I'm learning a lot from it. Just by the fact say be I best stand me ka ye nyina ye sua ade wo mu pa. And niema bi wo why you could just do to avoid, problems before your family. But one yenisa na sisi ya ebi a time a ebi anka we wo ho no manka sisi ya papa ya cherry and ye nim say free that lumbe num ne bai nti ye se wo de ne bottle ya ene se wa feel say obekwa contest de wa person o ye ho no but at least what chiche mo bi ehun ne position
nti they say no crowd yen kan say well wo ho a akoda court ba tan ne ba be ya dance ye wo ho a na ye say eno ne che no so obi ampo an contest ya ne che ne be contem ansene se ne ya wa che obibi kura de akoto adaka mu ebi na court
na say ne de oni pananka san ono e de ne japade no ono ne de we distribute among the people that he wants to give his properties to. Enti ano ne de at least ya kan mo bi ehun etire ne wa obekofia kwakwaya ohun de eya udo enya udo emra mu no wa chiche so there's nothing you can do, but if you leave nothing, me your first wife I meant ase and maybe a second so I meant ase emba from the other side enti ase and to say what the problems and the abeto. It's something we all need to learn from. Whether unim da ubewo unim da, as long as ebia usisu na wankasa hu my bobra sebe branan so amabon e to me bi kra wunni yere num mienu kra na forget it your friend second wife or whatsoever ebusuafo kra to me ne wo mabetwe ebi woman ye ka wo magu si abonten de bia
yi na yere firi ho
enti na woni oba te ho ana woni o partner te ho, because in this case it could be vice versa. Woni o partner te ho na se bia wanye san niema we ya na wankasa no to me dem I am say abro na ye
o no so nya ba to me yo be ma nyo be man kwa
na make say it could be vice versa. Woni o partner, as long as woni o partner te na wonim say my ye japade bi say o chine bi wankasa wo mpese bia wabusua bebre ana say wo ma bebre it is necessary say we say we ye de to o say na be ye o china bibia ni ye fa ene ye papa esimesi ono ane kan yo aban so nsa hyase eno ane ene de abusua be contest kra the wife or the children has something to hold on to dan say wanya hwe abusua ba na o say we me kra na me ma me wo fa ase obeje abusua wo me ho eno di si dan ya ewo ye friend sen ka so ana is legon ya then I'll back because but at least if there's a document that shows say ebia my ye me de japade ya share simesinsa, at least so be kun ho kra na wonim say you have something to hold on to.
Me that's it. All right, ka Jenny attend can Adom 106.3 FM bra YouTube na fe ebeche wadwene kan fama na bra Facebook be hwa de Facebook say ya kan ho ka ho bra na be hwa de Facebook say ya ma me fa ncha kese nkoma dale opuni special one to you nyamisha wontare no men say no ba ku nie na masa agigi ademu no ka kra bi say twa 2 years eje edu 2 years pe ase yo say meja chef for problem dale opuni edi 2 years pe ase yo say yo meja chef nyamisha papa o say oh size 10 oh okay ne me producer Mavis on size 10 me do dum na em papa dia na wawu boldin de bia hane kasambu Dr. Kaza
afu ani so ana
Dr. Kaza
love you
hey
afu ani so
you ready doctor
you know one
okay my you all right
Adom 106.3 FM Adom Entertainment Hall and I'm also go out here documenter ababonte chese ebi ni court so we we mpa and na court for anase any copy wo ho no and ho nkomo na yedi.
All right, my two answer na me you asem na no ma me fa akwan yi so
akwan yi so
na
wakatwi ni
ye lecturer ba ko e fe no Solace MFA
Solace
MFA ne kuna ka baby and then ye penny kwabere kwabere enti me mane yako ane abusuafo nyina ne kunu e friend Kofi Wayo popularly Prince and na face so National Federation of Masqueraders and Fancy Dress of Ghana almost so nyame ayo madomanya carnival in Nice France and the Dominican Republic enti almost so eko dwumedi e tisa montare akọ tourism.
Wow.
Enti best say obia somwa na wa kai fancy masqueraders wo community bia ya select omo no boa omo na omo nya kwan enkeka omo mbom na omo tumi ko enti National Federation of Masqueraders and Fancy Dress of Ghana emechi penifo president Mr. Martin president your friend Mr. Vincent and vice president Mr. Martin, secretary Mr. Foley Doji Micho Munina, and Micho Munkrai, Sir Amoyro na afiwe dear, a consultant, Miss Mebo Mumodi, na a canvas no mako be pa, and near the kind. Mike too, ye, Sir court to make sure say omuni copy of Obi Willa, naturally say Afino, and the Bissima Sama Mekai and Suno, last week program Mekai so. Said that the lumber watch, you know, yes, any crave we are near Babano, a chain near Basilco. So, because me who's a neighbor. Now, near Messer say, Ubia Yabutre. Now, you will Mrawa Ghana, and Brano PNDC law 111. I'll be a friend interstate succession law. Just said, Ubia will one draw well, Nemra near. Now, Emrano section 5. Hono anhwe ya ukan a wonti ase but me kan na ma kire mu the way a me meti ase na lawyer for so
na se na mbra no
me kan
okay
me pese me kan se na ti pepepe
okay no a kire se na brofo na se kire wo ti ase fa okay
me ti ase fa
okay
in section 5 verse 1 or say interstates survived by spouse and children. Into subsection 1, or see where interstate is survived by a spouse and by a child, the residents of the estate shall devolve in the following manner. Just an eniyama and I said if you and a japadio one, you bet you say you say 3/16 to the surviving children, surviving spouse, spouses or spouse.
You.
Equally 3/16 and then B or C 9/16 to the surviving children or child. Just an amount pepe ama. Then C 1/8 to the surviving parent. Send mame and ane papa tiasia and also be any the biological parent and onion biological even adopted parent to cry on also omu yebeche ma mo mu no so pepe 1/8. And another 1/8 in accordance with customary law goes to the extended family. Party. Inti we no se me yusu AI ma me franco AI na on chere me inti spouse no ye 18.75. Si e chemu a si e bubu ni nyina musika e 18.75%. E equally to all the spouses pepe equally. And then emofrano benya 56.25. All the children ye becha mumu nyina pepe.
Okay.
And if he parent ebenya 12.5. And the extended family 12.5.
Nti ze wo kra oti ase na mbe so be mabusu ani bi hwe ya.
Ai wanya will nti
PNDC law 111.
Ah ye becha mumu anye be. Asamasa. So ati ase. Now, the fact say court in the copy no and also so nkyere say ebia no onye well. Ebetimi abasa wa ye well. Na mmom wan hye ne lawyer so on to court. Say lawyer be mu dia lawyer ne be court because ono on person obedi will anima dachi ho be basem. Enti say
na say ye dia dance ye say court etumi anase ni nhire ni so no. Obi raise alarm ketu e bia
bebo egu and the 111 ebe ye adwuma
because e bi kura na ofi mu ya no akotwetran
atro and na wo ehun se wo ho na sign the signature enti wa sign the atoso and na court will abaye so tete no kura na ansa na mre we beba no na wo ye will o se wonya nkofo di adanse
e executives no
also mudiase yan fan court no executors no omo ankasa beka ye be mpanifo frɛ no omo ka say oh osimesi trase no ofrɛ me e kyerɛ me sɛ opeso yesi na nya me nko a ofrɛ we so bɔ na mane nti kyɛ sɛ ankofo na ebe gina hɔ sɛ omo executors ya kyɛ ema ebusuanya na akanfo amambre mu no uwa na ye be ma wagya pade kɔ ebusua hɔ first na sa na wo yere ne wo mabem nti eno na ma akɔfa PND sulo na afi kra no na amamre mu no na ma ni tumi so munya japade so ba se makoto dan makoto asase da bi eye be ma na eto so ho nti eno na ha adwe but ukọ aigbefo amamre mu ne nkranfo a anwona ha eno no eja na japade ne ma na edi nya busua
okay
ena nkran so saa na japade ne ma edea okay enti se wo ye oba na waware a udi wo papa japade
okay
nti obia gin na japade wo ne papa ho enye maame side account for na ye maame side enti na ye de na ya na sometimes no obitumi wu ya na apam na yere free fie ho esi ansa obese se ne ma enti na ma ne kofa PND law 111 by na her excellency na nakuna edu agiman Rollins odi gina mu a emra we tumi bae nti saa na me kae no machire mu amana kosi nti mesre se ye nyina yenya abotre na media minim se base contest kura be mu a you have to prove evidence if you say bia na wa contribute to madad lumba si dan bi wato asase bi saa mre no emnam se mre ni ho wan ye will nti ye de be court na watch wo evidence I was say me contribute to this part nti we dey me mpre ma ye nche ne pepepe ma we nti eno no wo na be ka wasem dia dan court na court ahwe ho na yetie na duru ho nso so dia wo say obia te say na lawyer ne kai no so obia making interest wan ko interest a court ne be bo ne trim say we okay we ama bi kwa na wo ye ne ba but wan ko ho bia court ni hu say wo ye ne ba nti wonya atisi register case wo court na say wo ye busuani ampara na we ne ba ampara we ne yere ampara na wo ne na tena na tepen court na ye fa wodi nka ho bi ye fa ne joint expression of interest in the court nti we join suit no na ye tumi edia na etu atwa
asem we die
I'm telling you
ebedu memu nyina na edaso COVID by la kwara was ebedu me die
imagine kwata no bio
still bona baso oje ye ni baba
was it don't go with this I'll cry and tell him I'll cry away and tell him cow hey all right Adom 106.3 FM ya koso asama akwa babio de ma Adom ne de me hoso wa wotie me so me chia me girls ni nyina so me brutal fa comment ne bra na yenken kan ne fe emfa emma mamenko ziga ho ziga akwaba and then so that's sorry I say we be any court na ebisa say wo ye no afa nkoto court say wa anye as enipa ye wasase so e ma ne mema adesua ben ene wo saa nkomo yi emu
he said I said Yadika Kanoha says
you
that lumber issue there. While when she had you night in Bonkoso, Yadika say from the legal aspect, moral issue a woman, and in addition, say what is a cordial but is a mina wachidibia. So you're very careful. Woku kunya some more quarter, yanka in the crowd court, your camera. Ti betimi de sika ruama dem rano achichiro. Abra especially when timi anka wasem ya. When you sika fa lawyer, and all this stuff. One we are betimi adem. 2 year court job at semia. Learn something from this. Never too hopeful. Ye de ka kasem we see. But you see, Emra, now was it this morning? Mr. Machina say. and I'm who is what post to know now Kasafa who Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes. It may not my court release nearby, but now men pay attention to because of business me kwa me see it be down and I started saying share the Accra or my me study and I'm show video no and I'm starting saying me go through no matter tombo asa take you see ya maami akosi asewa a disadvantage somehow a disadvantage maami akosi asewa mama lumba were a disadvantage because of ruling about Kumasi High Court. A disadvantage is somehow. So people are capitalizing on side disadvantage, I do not been data. I can never be jail in the serious country, I'm telling you.
How?
Sure. Okay, in Ghana, your real act, Ghana. Adie bia ewo Ghana bia no ye wonemra ho o kan ye Ghana constitution article 11 no e ka fa the laws of Ghana laws of Ghana no was it the constitution, that's the mother law. Your common law, judicial determination, customary law, and your the act of parliament, which is the second. The act of parliament is the act which the parliament, are enacted. Law parliament are enacted. So the BG. The parliament are enacted. It be the Will Act. The Will Act 1971. Amen. What kind of Will Act no? Section 11. Was say custodian of wills. Custodian of wills. Or custodian of wills, as such as say. Baby, I say, well, you're the two. Jamaica, say. It was say a person may, in his lifetime, deposit for safe custody in the High Court his own will, sealed up under his own seal and the seal of the courts. As such as say. Just say, a nipa what yasino as a several will what the courts what the High Court
my in shit was it May
also what the High Court what the quarter not court silly now so silly you understand it's young fan say per this a year and another one about say that Lumba that did not have any what he said they're now teach him your friend say Facebook and we have seen it. So a correspondent with this provision say you are coming through the court order, there's no will. And it's a fact, there's no will. Naka say we are disappointed. You shouldn't be disappointed.
Maybe I pay his.
I am brand your Daniel no tina hunisano.
Daniel how?
You Daniel no to the extent that Lumba to me will without the consent of Akosi Asewa.
Because the ordinance. No?
Yes, because of the ordinance. Especially the properties that
they
had together.
Because of the said.
Yes, the properties they had together. You understand? The properties they had together. Lumba cannot do a will without Akosi Asewa's consent. The civil marriage, the ordinance marriage, it is clear. Merene Kechi. Catch
medical and me on to favor brother.
Catch a catch a menen yabe wareno. Na me kutabia mesimi fie bi wa. If you're the color yellow and white. Catch a so the case fie dada and blue and white. A mem yes several in a mem. But your warrior no yetime sifie bi 1920. Ade who dear blue and white and maybe dear yellow and what asan which no. And no, one cannot do a well without the other. Nobody can. The other partner does not do the well without the consent of the other. They do it together. It is against the law. You can be arrested.
you can be arrested. And you see, the reason why I'm a say, then you done him run on a trace. Akosia se wase me wo ordinance marriage certificate. Tell you because the Lumba na drumu do we deeper to the extent that a dear na be free se ba that Lumba nya well upon all the properties.
Enti yen hwe ne say and Daniel na wo ka no me no nya adwen court nyina so kire say evidence act no ama ntumi improve almost sell certificate no ama niema a waso am provide am provide it ono there enema ogina so titru videos a ogina niema be but titru any videos a papa na ngasa declare yes me yira kosia say wa de sen odobro ni de sen ntino omo nyina nko so omo koye kura mo nyina ya yire no ntimi hu adane bi e wo ho.
Apple, you are talking about oranges.
Okay.
The woman ruling baby our Canada or so established say both parties are married to that Lumba. Let me tell you something. Lumba married Odobruni. I tell you, by way of Ghana a new law, but not in customary me. That is what I believe. Tell you. And not their court, that is what I believe.
Okay.
Because Lumba did not marry Odobroni customary. Said there where they claim in the court. But say, unu obewo on nanti koba de bianwa. Ghana mrane shese and your no
informal marriage.
Yes, informal marriage. Which me says Lumba de Odobroni. You cannot take that one for Odobroni. Jamaica what I say. It's yedim crown. One no one sex.
You.
Yenim crown on no over 6. Yenim crown on also a bread pen. Somebody started, he finished it. The American what I say. But me, I'm saying, say, your passing rule, your gun and you be a bet me, also swag kawadine. And not American say.
Okay.
In the ordinance marriage, you know, young monk crony ye.
Okay.
Because, sir, and then a be a year barber rule out, and a court on this, a big crack a court to beat me a share. Who's na, mamma no hell ruling now, or per precedent. Oh, Lumba kwa kan say o TV no so ena be digina so we say wa we na be digina so e bia nka we kura no sa we na aba no enko betimi di agina so aka say ade na that Lumba ntimi anye well me believe pass enya Adom na e ka me na from posi.
Yeah, that is your belief, no problem.
Me believe pass because of this the ordinance marriage was existed. That is the reason why Lumba ed anye well because Lumba ntimi nya well. But that Akosia Sewa. Because Akosia Sewa brought letter, wrote to that Lumba so episode 2018. It was not signed. The marriage existed. And they said that they corrected everything. They used to talk. Jamaican what I say. Eti Lumba nim. That Lumba nim. Obia wa was sex. And no baba kwa was sex. Wa was 3 or baby. No one bought no man born a banu medin room. At least, Missy Lumba baby and no do. Missy no bay well. Kada di Lumba bay well. So this thing that Lumba did no meno obian can't me. Missy na minim say that Lumba anya well.
When me say under my post no, obi cross similar. Ne okay ya say. When you said that Lumba no bit my announce so because of the said ordinance.
That's a kind of harder. Okay, say yes. Start here. I'm catch us Mark 2. Sad way to say Lumba cannot do well with that. Could have done well with that. Mamia Kosia Sewa. So today I have seen Baba Jama and Co. Also they release Biaba Bonti.
I must say.
Oh, have it what the point 6 of the release.
Send it to me.
Oh, I have it here. The point 6 of the release no. Almost so a different thing. I didn't make a choice.
But not made it emphatically that there's
I don't know whether it is coming from there, but it is stamped Fatih Ali, Yala Esquire, Baba Jama, and Associate, blah 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 blah. All kind of point says now. I say, as the last lawyers of the late Dad Lumba, before his demise, we have in our custody some instructions from the late Dad Lumba, which serves as a guide to the family as to how he wants his funeral and burial to be conducted, as well as the distribution of his estate.
No, that's where the be a team family may ask. That's
what I'm saying.
Because if it is an instruction, the person instructed is no more, and it is not backed by any because I got court there.
I was last week, lawyer for Akwana make us lawyer for Akwana. There's a difference between a will and death wish. Lawyer no crack confirm it.
Yes.
Your lawyer here a friend is here. Also confirm I say death instructions and your it is a death wish. Munye say. Obi ntime be kan che say that Lumba can see you.
There is obi and obi to be cancer.
Wo your lawyer why obi enu obetwa ya twuma obi a. Because Lumba can enu ho okokonkoto ya na kwara se buy.
And
what the High Court has said that there's no will. That is what I mean you bet us.
And will be commentary be say declaration is a powerful. What the declaration is they powerful than a will. Na me see Ghana for ne enzem. Declaration.
Brofo na e den yakeka bi. Enti ase ne nyaju.
Wo na court ekura mu no. Obi declare intent. Declaration is all about intent. So if it is my wish, my intent that me ya mofa fo ma ka achiri. Mofa man Frank. Na ma wu a waka so wan de be koma.
Last week yenu ane
Kodia. Nana kwakudia.
O se nana kasimbi. Wa se abusia panyinu no. Ese nkedi ni hwehwem. O ka na madwere ba so say yes. Because ono no kase ye betimi apart. Yes ye ni hwehwem but ye party ni fi say ebia no wonim the difference between death wish and the will.
Ene ma memo na muntie. Oh. Mavis. Be ya de ma okay da. Ma memo intie abusia pani kakra. India busa.
Oyane will. Enti oye will no man lawyers. The lawyers no kind. Ne man so amehia wo no. Omo kind. Ni nuaba ezo e kind. Say sa no ye. Ene say ebusa pan. Kojo dia na oye bibia oyane will. Enti oye will no man lawyers. The lawyers no kind. Ne man so amehia wo no. Omo kind. Ni nuaba ezo e kind. Say sa no ye. Ene say ebusa pan ni de. Me pese wa sha de na pese oya de na meguso. De oye no eno ana be ye. Nti sa me no ko se sia na obi a tweno na me bie na ni mo se no abedo so ompe. Nti me ni udi me ko ye be ye me. Kojo de na oye bibia oye.
Nti ebusa pan ni wa anya we. Wo kan bibia na woni. Anya we. Of atraso.
O say nti na ye ka say ebia na out of naivety. It will be only the difference between will and death wish.
For us, the pronouncement of the word will, no, it mean
I said, the lawyers, a cracker so, and then this is so I can see so.
Our reference.
Everything all say Baba Jama and associated Domokani. If I don't know refer to no, the mechanical Siciano.
So 6.6 different from instructions.
Bebao, a be other that instructions, because kind instructions now. On say a 10 Tibino or say ask the lawyers of the late Dad Lumba before his demise.
And no grandpa be crying from home.
I see we have in our custody some instructions from the late Dad Lumba, which serves as guide to the family as to how he wants his funeral and burial to be conducted, as well as the distribution of his estate. So,
the conduct of funeral and put over to me. I don't know.
I'm explaining the court estate to her. But see, we will deal with them.
How?
Oh, what I say to
dealing with them in court.
I'm telling you.
Dealing them in what ways?
Ozai. We will battle with them with the law.
Okay.
I see. Ghana is a loose country. Can't you concord this? Now, oh yeah, did the estate abesham. Go to see there's no bill. One year did you want loom or catch a white? I'm a country.
And the whole point is that they should have even deposited this in court.
In court.
If they are
that Lumba tro BBI on Trobi one can be Pia. And Cassani estate no. That was normal Canadian. You be obey me. I say, but I'm saying the estate here. Lumba wouldn't do that. It is never true. Send the estate in Japan. So what's your choir? Your first one, you know. What's your choir first one?
Any of this said before the funeral?
No, serious.
Because Mimi, this is the first time I'm hearing of this. Was there any of this said for Ebusiafo be to hear say na Daddy Lumba aka? And I say neya well hunsem sema be na this particular statement and Makai say ebia o kan be say because I want na say dwene wa enka during the funeral no and enka ebia asem be say no say ya wa abonten krant na wo de enka Ebusiani bi kura bete aba abeka say oh ebia Daddy Lumba kan say in terms of the funeral owie nso a ose ne japade enso say na yemfa so nche yanti ahu bia during the funeral na be see na samre ya
God is only way.
Only cause be our
God said you catch a kind of it and say we all you see a year and year and but time na ebusi penny be kasa you be say uncle we say na no kran ko be release am come do we be justify
because that attention so
come from etumu
Michael say na chepe bibi kitu bi wo mo
okay chepe no dey say there you use yisim
na go use yisim education kakra ye na ese yete ho ase ne say unse ntokwa bia e sha ase a de ode ntokwa na eba no wadwene ho woni fie ene ode eba ti wo a wo face no so one nwene am pay attention to asem na nipa na e ka no a obekofo fa nsem bia be bata obusa fe enye ntokwa na eba na obeku de nipa na ye wo na oba beka ebi ne si ye no papa ne to ye no ya the first idea nkofo adwene course na ekunaye kunaye kora ndi kamba injunction first so ehun enso na nka so motena se hwe the upper hand no ye de ye ka nene no ba ya nhwe no
right from the beginning
ye pedo bedi ade nanim akwaje tumi ansa na ya petumi no enso do bedi ade nanim so wa hoode na oni ahoode na etumi ni ye hwehwe ba ya nhwe ho etikade na nka be first nka Ebusiane ne Charles Daddy Lumba lawyers better na ase mpacho edie no ne mo kan ye ansa na offering because mo na mo hwe mra mu de ba ye nso na ye de hye nti ko mo di kan ye no de a nko mbe hu obia position na ye den okura ansa na ya hwe okay se sa na etie de na ma ne mienu mu nko ekuna ana nko betimi ekuna na we ba eno ama na ye pray ye besie ne ye nsie no me na me ye panyin me na me ye enu nti no ade we na ahwere ye a plus be ka asem bi o say ye sie papa ni wie a ekira asem no so kra chen
but ka ya say no ka na we the property kra me ka ho asem
odi an metie ya hwe metie ya tie enwom kra wa ye de oni nwom ni na metie ya ba so anu ko bi an ka ho asem o ba ni na so ka properties no ho ai ho asem be ba nti kasa no wa bebre ya still confusion na be san akoso ma mranya adwuma se oye will lo so oye will ke begina mra so na dia kan will no wanya will so ye begina mra no medika ka se eye emma na ye gya wo mo no mo ho hia ye mo mpa ye senti ase be ye adwuma just kojofo so Daddy Lumba onni ni mabro o wa japade pa a sebio sebe ta frache se ye ka se ye che baako amane makra bi beka mo sa gidi no eti mumiamma
well seven ni we
na onim we dey quickly ajapade nso ya ye kan ye nka se self acquired properties
eti enfa ne se mentwa no enfa ne se ne ya mama akosia se wa eda so wo appeal our appeal for judgment na ba ye no na nei ekobampo se asem ka ebetimi akwama no ebetimi nso nkoma no na different judgment ba say ebia ene ebi kra wa ye some amendment o certificate na o tender wo ho na ebia ho nsem so wanwie ne bi obetimi justify some reasons intia wantumi anwie with the tender ne sade manema and then appeal court no o kan so attender ne ho na mo gi no mpotum ma ne be ye say asem ka on the legal wife does it say anything to the other party?
Se basa eno no ye hwe spouse at se percentage am de ma we ni a wo ni we percentage na besesa eno no ye ka spouse de okay wo na ogina ho as spouse nti wo de ni and children so which is about 56% no eno so ye chama ne mani nyina
kwala ni na wo nya wo ye
one ware wo and ye so ne was 6 nti ne de 6 and na ho so de 3 and am so bi so de ba ko ka ho Njaka bomu a 10 ni acha mo mu nyina pepepe
sana mra no be che no
ti sana ebeye
but spouse there so be legal wife a che difference
percentage ni be sesa
percentage
ni be sesa say obey legal wife the properties between Lumba and this side for Akosi Asewa. You should understand.
That's what I wanted to get.
Because Akosi Asewa court no. One court is a me person you kuna or the normal for the court. Was so one court in declares or no one illegal wife.
That's one. 2
only they say you kuna 3 and postpone we you know. And there's another one. It court decline echo a year ni the first. Say the bear a beer, the baby and be an preparation no. Etimi aye de person me de make what say eye ni de obetimi akwaso akwakoyo obeyi ena osashe ye be di the last one, the last part, the last stream and no declare. So the reason why ono no court say mun declare me say me nko na me ye ni fi so fi say or ordinance marriage certificate with Charles Kojofusu eti the one na bre na nya no it should come to ono maame no, you understand
eti eno ti eno na man list properties ni bia
say no there initial na no compare out of frustration na no person oja ware 2018 no and no unlisted by say yenchicham sana ordinance barrett with house ababesi the na make so see yenche ebia mu half near fa ono na chefa eti no aware na timi angunu na che say eno no stands the make right say eti di ono lumba ewo ne de eno wo ho eno no ba wo ho afa na de lumba ne ankasa akwaye no afa na ne ye ne ye be divide abechama PNDC lolo 11 no so ade wo no eno no be ye eni for the lumba that lumba na ankasa properties.
Okay.
So a very delicate issue. So
it will take a long time.
It will take a long time.
Go see December.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is my many a disadvantage. So they are capitalizing on only disadvantage. And I say, oh, Anna, seven projects, Anna, Mario song because what I want to know, Massey, no one need baby, I'm a mini free ban with Jesus Christ. My two, and yet assembly, you can say, ye kasi can in there. Nuswangua sebe producer na what determine say na person way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You got it. Me on anka na me pepper ne say. Oh, akosia se wa ye nim say oh papa no oni ne worry say ni say. There moment trust oh baby me triple ponya bono. Mo me trust ne ah Nicholas says me don be Germany. Because I'm told say on crack so crazy so omutu sadodo. Lumba money na en ma ni antena sim panyimfo ni namram oh hade akosi a omufa we ma we ona na madoso ye it could be possible e de ne ka anya yi de me ko acha say
0302216562
ni ko abra no obi akotro de akọ grant interview say the deeper poster so kra yaya na dom ni deeper poster so a yaya na dom he
Mamenko ahoma so na yemfa afrefo ne 0302216562 Mr. Boafo e wo UK otie papa na afi nana tiwa owusua wo UK otie ene Samuela na MJ yedamu ina say hello you see
no
ode shabaka say when you from say
Pacho Susanna
okay mami too
na me dey my dream relation sir see any lawyers and my bond bonte and be can be aye and anka enya abotre na enche omo fa omo di ma ansana fa bibi wo ho no ma na yaka
okay yeah that's it but yenti say the high court no a response no the abana a higher authority amayati say if there is even other wish or will mpa it was not deposited at the high court. I amaninya the blessings of the court. Inti isidi yeah yatino no. Hello.
Hello, yeah, good evening.
Yes, dear Grace.
Yeah, that's true. It's a power and company now. I feel it, we don't cast na me ya be Adom. That's so many say near Adom be Adom via a you say you can never man. Why never dear. It is a course in same dear. Meaning say when they were in
when I win me fire on the first one, the yard, now as me general. Now this year I say, yeah, fashion, baby, I say, the fashion for any choice they may need a party. Infinitely, Adom, one channel be a neighbor.
Jack was on his way home. Just another evening drive. Lorraine was crossing the street. Just another walk to the shop. But in a split second, everything changed. One moment could save a life. Accidents keep rising and casualties keep climbing, leaving families in pain. Remember, avoid drinking and driving. Wear your seatbelts, helmets, and look both ways before crossing. Road safety is in your hands. The Road Safety Campaign is brought to you by Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app. App Bako Services Bebre, Universal Motors Limited, driving trust, delivering excellence, and powered by Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News, and Joy Prime.
Wukasiebo asabo ai wukasiebo eya kwenya kesia Adom kasiebo edi mawo sede be ya omanfo be hu de ekoso won potamu eni mmia hodo se ye kwan na nye ensu na ata baabi obi esiden sinsu konso ai betimi edi ensu wi ba na ka kwanhia anasa to renchem na esie ye video efa adekode potie a opese ye kan wasem utwatwen no na odi nchechemu kakra atoase afei send ko WhatsApp number 0531029792. Yebebo no wa Adom kasiebo so. Na yewia ye de ne de echi de wosi ye tu ho anamon so. Yebetu ho anamon. Ne apa no pumasibre. Wo ye wo kasiebo. Ekoye aba wo kasiebo. Wo so kabi.
Hello.
Oh, it's a
Boko.
Okay.
Try, hold on, my main checking message, Imbra. Yeah, Medi. Medi. Medi ABC game. With 1,000 Ghana. Me let us do a bomb. Medi 5,000 Ghana cedis. Dial star 262 hash. Select 3 letters BR to say KBW and I say WIN. Na say ye boba bano. Na say wapani bi boa. What disika? Se ni nyina bombo dia. What disika kesi e kra.
Game
way there. There is no loser because